Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is. We are active, getting live. You know what I'm saying? Got my brother Jalen in the building. Got my brother Marcus in the goddamn building. Hey man, put your vest on. Put your vest on. It is about to get active. All right, brother Jalen, I got a question.
What's up?
Have you ever heard about the Have you ever heard about the Ugaritic text?
The Ugaritic text? I have not.
I'm a I gotta do a little I gotta do a little research on it. I'm hearing that some stuff in the Bible um is coming from there.
I mean, it's already been proven that a lot of stuff in the Bible came from various sources. Let's go ahead and say it like that. It's been copyrighted from a lot of places. So, but you know what I'm saying? People gonna be ignorant to that. You know, they gonna think that the Bible has all the answers. When the Bible is plagiarized. You know what I'm saying? This is plagiarized work. I mean, I feel like I said before, if you don't have no teachings or no way of life, you shouldn't call yourself a religion. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't call yourself a religion. You should call yourself a cult. Keep it a buck. If you get excommunicated because of your thought process and your opinions on how everything comes to you, and just to say that your opinions are correct, and you get excommunicated, that's not a religion, that's a cult. Because why would they try to shut you up? If you take money from a collection plate, any kind of currency offering is a cult. It's not a religion. It's a cult. Because let me ask you this. Why are we paying preachers and pastors when they didn't even pay Jesus? Tell me that. You know, I'm still trying to understand how the hell can you absorb how can a man absorb another man's sins? Let's
Hey,
start there.
hey Marcus, do Muslims pay taxes? I mean, do Muslims pay tithes, Marcus? Brother Marcus,
Say it again.
do Muslims pay tithes like how the church do?
No,
So y'all don't donate no money to the church whatsoever.
no.
All right, my bad, Jalen.
No, that was it. That was it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff, bro. Now, how can you be comfortable? Put it this. A lot of people view Jesus, let's go ahead and say what it is, as their idol. Their idol. Let's go ahead and say what it is. Jesus is their idol. They worship him. And my thing is that how can y'all get jiggy with a religion that crucifies your idol? Feel up? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't sit right with me. How are you comfortable that the face of Jesus Christ is the son of a pope? And y'all know this. And y'all know this. That's a false idol. So how y'all? I don't understand it. How y'all comfortable with being under a religion that killed your idol, but also follow a religion that defaced your idol? Like you don't even know how your idol even look, truly even look. It may say had like woo 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 woo, but at the end of the day, who do you see on that picture at great grandma's house? Oh, and I leave it like that. Who want to take the mic?
I'll take the mic right here. Um, man, when we think about evolution, we quick to say, man, I ain't no goddamn monkey. I ain't come from no goddamn monkey.
That's
I
deep
ain't no
as hell.
goddamn. I ain't no goddamn fish. I ain't no goddamn. We ain't no goddamn gorillas. We ain't no goddamn apes, nigga. We are great apes. We are goddamn great apes. We motherfucking top of the notch, nigga. Super Saharan Africans. Top of the notch. We standing upright apes. Great apes. Don't ever forget that, nigga. You look like a monkey. You is a monkey. Your baby mama look like a monkey. That's because y'all monkeys, nigga. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever think God made you perfect or all of this shit is intelligent. None of this shit is intelligent. A hippo ain't got no fucking purpose. A giraffe ain't got no fucking purpose. The hell is you niggas talking about? A shark ain't got no fucking purpose. We gotta
And you,
start loving on our goddamn people. We gotta start having better understanding with our goddamn people. We gotta have patience with our goddamn people. You get in front of that goddamn white man and you go to smiling and shit. You get in front of that goddamn white man and you go to ear to ear. You goddamn smiling ear to ear, showing out for the cracker, showing out for the Neanderthal caveman. You get in front of that cracker and your ass starts smiling ear to ear. Man, we gotta start loving our people, appreciating our people, buying black. Know what I'm saying? Talk black to me. We'll be right black. You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. We gotta get more counterintuitive with our culture. Um, I think we gotta it's gonna come to a point where all right, let me say this. There was a point in time where I had to ask um a female for a body picture. There was a point in time in my life 2009, 2012, 2014, 2007 to 2014, I had to ask a female for titty pictures. I had to ask a female for pictures of her breasts. I had to ask a female for pictures of her booty. Now you can go on social media and see the shit.
yeah.
Now I can go on social media and see a nigga baby mama nipples through her shirt. Literally, see the areola, see the nipple through the shirt. So there's gonna come a time where my people is gonna wake up. We're gonna wake up from the distractions. Let me tell you what the distractions is. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. When you young, ninth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, 10th grade, all up to you 21, 22, 23. You don't know shit.
All the way up to you 25. I mean
You don't know
28.
shit.
Yep.
You don't know shit about shit. But the ego, the attitude, the passion, all of those things is at 100. You'll fuck a bitch for 3 hours. Well, fuck a bitch, knock her wig off. But in reality, at that age, we don't know about life. We don't know what the fuck going on. We out here trying to make it. We trying to survive, and we having fun. You know what I'm saying? At those
Mhm.
ages, that's what the fuck is going on. But once you become Like my boy Jalen said, after that 25 mark, once you hit that 30 mark, you realize, whoa, I've been hoodwinked. I've been having my blinders on. Or you get a self-reflection moment, you will see a nigga that look just like you going down the wrong path, and you will resemble yourself to his younger self, and you'll want to give him some advice. But you can't talk, ain't no fucking advice, nigga. You ain't got no money for me, nigga. Fuck your advice, nigga. You better go feed the homeless, nigga. We gotta understand. We gotta draw a fucking line in the sand. When when I say a mind is a terrible thing to waste, you feel me? I'm speaking of idle time, the music we listen to, the things we do, the friends we have, who we surround ourselves with, the shows we watch on TV, the
Yep.
social media accounts we follow, the music that we subconsciously listening to every day that sound good, got a good beat. When I was in the seventh grade, sixth grade, ninth grade, 10th grade, you couldn't tell me Lil Wayne wasn't my daddy. You couldn't tell me Lil Wayne wasn't Jesus. How you niggas look at Jesus, or how my boy Marcus look at Muhammad. You can't tell me Jesus wasn't the chosen one. You can't tell me Lil Wayne wasn't the chosen one. But there comes a point of time in our young mind where we separate reality from entertainment. So with the Chief Keef era, the drill music, my boy Rambo Yappa Chopper, they be on here. He gonna hit the link in a minute. He put me on Chief Keef. I was in the 11th grade, 11th, maybe 12th grade, 2011. This nigga was the hardest shit coming out the speakers.
Yeah.
This nigga was saying the craziest shit that went hard as fuck. But nowhere in my mind, listening to all these Chief Keef songs, I wanted to actually have a gun, bring it to school, or have a gun, post me with a gun on my social media. I never wanted to do none of that.
But you know what? No, so crazy though.
Hold up real
Go
quick,
ahead.
Jay.
Go ahead.
Rambo Yappa Chopper put me on Chief Keef in 2011.
On
Put me on
what
Chief Keef. What's up, Yappa Chop?
got going on, man? What
I
the
said
topic
your
is?
name and your ass came. We talking about the you gonna catch my drift in a minute. Jalen, I'm about to let you get it. Rambo Yappa Chopper put me on Chief Keef 2011. I'm in 11th grade, 12th grade. This was the hardest shit coming out. The
Bang.
hardest shit
Bang.
coming out. But even in my young mind, even in my adolescence, even in my childish mind, I never wanted to pick up a gun and take a picture for the internet. I never wanted to go out and kill a nigga. I never wanted to catch a stain or catch an op. I didn't have ops. It's easy for me to appreciate a nigga art. It's easy for me to appreciate the music and not want to do what the fuck I'm listening to. But that's not realistic. That's not everybody. Everybody don't got a strong mind. Everybody didn't have a daddy that at a phone call he'll say I'm on my way to Houston, and that nigga don't use no belts. He whoop your ass with his hand. Everybody didn't have that guidance to where it's like, I understand this music go hard. I understand that's what that nigga going through where he at, but we in H time. It's really slow, loud, and banging out here. Two different environments. I could appreciate the art. I don't gotta act like or think I'm none of them niggas. Never call Houston O Block. None of that. My bad, Jalen.
Nah, bro, you good. Nah, it's funny that you say that because I agree. Like, I went to school with niggas. Now, full disclosure, If you know me, bro. You know that I was a nerd that played basketball. That was it. That was it. If you know me, you know me. But I said it to say this, bro.
You was
Like you was talking about the
yourself.
whole chip.
You was yourself.
Yeah, I was myself. But I'm watching a lot of these kids, bro. You know, especially when, like you said, Chief Keef was coming out and YG was just now taking off and shit. Bro, ain't no way, nigga, you from Old Town Spring, you from Kingwood, but you got in your Twitter bio that you from Chicago, Drill, Illinois. You never drilled before in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you was in them, them top grade classes. You know what I'm saying? Them type of classes that you have an A, B, and them, you gonna graduate with an associate's type, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But at the same time, bro, I watched how dudes would just follow suit behind just an average Joe if he just had clout to his name. You feel me? I can say many a names, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna choose one. My brother. You know what I'm saying? Like when my brother was in spring, bro, I watched how dudes went from being timid as hell, but as soon as they got in his inner circle, they became tough guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at y'all like, y'all be trying that tough guy stuff for me, randomly when y'all be seeing me hooping, whatever the case may be. But I'm looking at y'all like, bro, my brother gave y'all clout. I'm the older brother. What in the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I respect you? You know what I'm saying? If you following in the footsteps of my younger brother. That's stupid. And they know you know what I'm saying? They know who I'm talking about. I really don't care if they feel away. I really don't care because they know who they are. So you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how you can let just an average Joe, an average human being lead you down the wrong direction. I ain't saying my brother was, you know what I'm saying, leading these kids in the wrong direction, but it's just the simple fact is that y'all wanted to be just like him. Like you said, niggas wanted to be Chief Keef and Lil Reese and Fredo Santana so bad. Like, let's keep it a book. When Chief Keef came out, bro, there was no hands being thrown no more. Niggas did not want to throw hands no more. Niggas was, oh yeah, I might go get my gun. What you need your gun for? We from Houston, bro. Man, go ahead and catch your fade. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? We from Texas. Let's put it that. Go ahead and catch your fade. Cause I ain't from Houston. I'm from Galveston. But go ahead and catch your fade and go about your business, bro. But now everybody want to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to have ops. Niggas will do, bro. I've watched niggas do the most shiestiest shit to a nigga. The nigga would turn into an op, and then the same nigga who did the shiesty shit, you know what I'm saying, come out and be like, oh yeah, he just hating. You know what I'm saying? That's why we beef because he hate. Nah, nigga, you did some shiesty ass shit. Like, for instance, the whole finesse two-time and honeycomb braids situation. You know what I'm saying? If you know, bro. You know that whole situation is flaw as hell. And you know the nigga who's at flaw. It's just shit like that, bro. It's just stupid shit like that. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't really be caring about having ops, but niggas want ops. It's just like when we was growing up, like niggas wanted haters. Niggas wanted niggas to hate on them. Nigga, why they want a nigga to hate me? That's stupid. That's stupid. Bro, I walk up and down Lamarck every single day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Both sides be beefing with each other, and I be walking through both sides. Cause I'm like, bro, why do I care about what beef y'all got going on? If I'm cool with one person, I'm cool with that person. If I'm cool with another side, I'm cool with somebody on the other side. But shoot, if you my partner, you're not gonna put me in no predicament like that. And that's how I gotta end it, bro. Like I said, y'all young men need to start going, taking your own path, being yourselves, bro. Stop following after the next man. Stop tip riding the next man. I know one thing, and that's another thing, bro. I don't care how much a man got more money than me. You will not be my big bro. I'm letting you know that right now. That's it. I'm done. But what you got?
Oh shit, that real shit. Motherfucker got to have their own goddamn mind, man. We as a whole so goddamn brainwashed. But I don't think we'll see that in our lifetime, motherfucker thinking it for their goddamn self.
Hmm.
I ain't got too much to say about that shit though.
Man, niggas, man, people need to people need to wake up, bro. That's really what it is. Really what it is, bro. If you was born in the suburbs, bro, act like you was born in the suburbs, bro. Why would you want to be hood? You know what I'm saying? If you had this good life and everything like that, why would you want to be hood?
You know, shit to blow up
Man,
out.
why are you showing her? Get her off my screen. Young thug. Young thugger.
Hey man, say man, all right, check this out.
What's
So
up?
look, there was a point of time when there was a point of time when there was a point of time when we would look at we would be like, man, they they trying to brainwash us. They trying to make us rap like this. They trying to make us talk about violence. They trying to make us they trying to degrade our women. They trying to make us make songs to call our women the B word. They trying to they writing our lyrics to make us call our women hoes and sluts. They making us they making us write music to talk about shooting each other. They making us write music to pack guns. Now in 2023, we selling that we selling goofy. We selling goofy.
You said what?
We selling goofy. It was a point of Jaden, there was a point of time when motherfucker be like, nah, they making us talk about this. Or they making us do this. This is this is a
Y'all been
perfect
doing it.
example of voluntary slaughterhouse.
They
She voluntarily, she voluntarily being a hoe.
her and her homegirl.
She voluntarily being a hoe. Like I don't know if I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm like too old,
Hmm?
but I see the game. If you have y'all got think about it like this. Think about the impact. If if you got females looking up the sexy red, if you got females looking up the sticky Hunter, what is the future like? What is the future like? A strong backbone woman. What could the future be possibly hold when you got our women thinking that this is an example of anything besides ratchetness? You got to Rambo Yappa.
shit, man. That's what these niggas want, man. You gotta think that every nigga ain't no man. You know, shit. Only a man want a woman.
Hey, they gotta come up they gotta come upon a time, bro. They gotta come upon a time, bro, where we as a people gotta be like, you know what? That's a bad look. Sit your ass down. That's a bad look. Sit your ass down. I be reading the Bible and I'll run into a nigga. I'll run into a nigga, man, I'm a Christian, but I don't believe in the Bible. Or I'm a Christian, but the Bible ain't 100% true. I believe in God, but the Bible ain't 100%. I run into niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you scared to hold your God responsible. So
Yeah.
instead of you saying fuck God and fuck spirituality and fuck all these religions, you gonna keep one foot in the door just in case.
But hold on, but wait a minute, because with spirituality, we don't have God. We don't worship God in spirituality. Now, some people do, some people, but you have to understand spirituality, bro, is your own. It's not
Self.
one class, one branch, no, none of that. It's what you know what I'm saying, is what you learn. It's the knowledge that you gain, you know what I'm saying? It's the wisdom that you gain. It's the fact that we going through life trying to figure out the right teachings for us. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality is a way to basically like destroy religion. That's what people don't understand. People be thinking, oh, we be using chakras and stones and all that other shit. No, nigga, we don't. We don't. In everything. We do not. The main thing about spirituality though is knowing that God is just, bro. And the only way we gonna take care of what we need to take care of is we gotta do it ourselves.
Hey
That's what
Jalen.
spirituality. That's what
Hey Jalen.
spirituality is.
Hey Jalen. I gotta
I
put
ain't
my
start go
I gotta
ahead.
draw my line in the sand, Jalen.
Go ahead.
My line in the sand is spirituality is spooky. My line in the sand is any type of thing with a
Mhm,
spirit or a soul or praying.
mhm.
All of that is spooky.
So even manifestation, because hold on, wait a minute, because we already discussed that manifestation is when you think about what you want to do and you go out and you go do it. You go get it. That's what manifestation is. So
I
again, I
think
mean,
I
again,
think
some
I got
spirituality come off as spook. Don't get me wrong. Some of that shit be spook, but a lot of times, bro, like nah. It just really depends on what they study and how people study. Like me, I study ancient, like ancient African shit, like how they live, what they did, what they died was. That's what I study. That's what I've been studying now. I'm back in my roots. I'm back in my Native American African roots. So you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I ain't no Aboriginal. I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going through my family tree. Like, okay, what was my ancestors doing when it came to, you know what I'm saying, praying, whatever the case was like. What was they doing? What was they died and stuff like that? How did they, you know what I'm saying? How did they worship their quote unquote God or whatever the case may be?
Okay.
But at
So
the
we can
same
get rid
time,
of that.
But at the same time, am I praying to that God? No, I am not. I'm just taking bits and parts of the teachings and everything. But as far as in, all that bearded man in the
Okay.
sky BS, no. I will believe God is a woman before I believe God is a man. That's how deep I'm in the trenches.
so it gotta come a point in time. It gotta come a point in time where you gotta hold your God accountable.
Yeah.
It gotta come a point in time where we gotta hold our people accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody need to tap Sexy Red on the shoulder and tell her, you're doing too much. Sit your ass down. Sit your black monkey ass down. Somebody need to come out and say it. Sit your monkey ass down.
Boy, they ain't about to say nothing, bro. If they didn't say nothing to Jada, they ain't about to say nothing to her.
Jada Pickett, sit your monkey. I'm gonna say this. Jada might know something we don't know. Because we finding this shit out about Diddy. Will Smith might got some skeletons that Jada can't even speak about. So I'm gonna hold off on Jada
Nigga,
Pickett.
Jada got shit that she can't speak about, nigga. Did you forget Jada was fucking that 14-year-old from Criss Cross?
But hold up though. If Will Smith, if Will Smith was actually with
Dwayne John Martin? No.
with Dwayne Martin, which is Lisa Ray husband, because
Damn,
Lisa
Lisa Ray
Ray
husband?
said, Will Smith, you ruined my marriage. She ain't say that for no reason. So if Jada Smith is lashing out because Will Smith is in the closet and he only like men and snow bunnies, then I'm gonna hold out on Jada Smith for 12 months. For
No.
12 months, I'm gonna get Jada Smith her piece until more
No.
facts come out.
That woman is a pedophile. That woman is a pedophile, bro. You know what I'm saying? You fucked over your son, you know, You was sleeping with your
They
son's
got
best
these
friend,
mama.
your son's best friend, when he was what, 17? And that's my August Alsina. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Nah, that nigga August Alsina had to be like 25 at that
it don't
time.
fucking, bro. It don't matter, bro. The simple fact is that you smashing your son's homeboy is crazy.
But you gotta understand, I ain't even trying to argue.
And then again, nah, you're right. But then again, you still got to think about the whole crisscross situation. I don't
Man,
know,
I don't think you understanding what I'm saying about Will Smith at all.
nigga. Both of them got skeletons in their closet, bro. But if we gonna talk about skeletons, let's talk about
They
brother Love.
swinging.
Let's talk about brother Love real quick, cause brother Love he need to be arrested. Brother Love need to be arrested. Now I don't know how Mace been dodging these, this BS, but Mace, you my man's. But come on, bro. Let's be honest. You and Diddy had something going on. Let's be honest.
Hey, look at this, bro. I just typed in,
Nah, you trolling. That's what you doing.
hey, look, I just typed in 5 words. What they say, Bo? You there, Bo?
Man, that's one of those, bro. That's one of those clickbaits.
Nah, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you it's official. What they say, Jalen?
Lisa Ray reveals Will Smith forced Dwayne Martin into a gay affair. Will and Dwayne first met in 1993 on the set of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
All right, now look, Jalen. Watch
But
this.
hold on. But wait a minute. But
Hold
wait
up,
a minute.
Jalen. Hold up,
But wait a
Jalen.
minute. Wait a
Jalen,
minute.
hold up.
Hold
Hold
on,
up,
wait. That
Jalen.
don't make sense because Lisa Ray just said that Will Smith is her kind of type.
Jalen. Jalen.
I'm just
Watch
saying.
the, watch the screen. Watch me scroll
I'm
up.
Go
Watch
ahead.
this. There go another one. So this 1, 2, 3. Lisa Ray say Will Smith is her type. You right. This is 3, 4. Lisa Ray exposes how Will Smith pressured Dwayne. Looks like Jada Pinkett Smith was the only one having a side relationship while married to Will Smith. Lisa Ray confirms Dwayne Martin and Will Smith gay relationship. But you gotta understand, Jalen. She said this, Jalen. You gotta understand. She said this in 2018. So 5 years later, she could be saying something good about Will Smith. You feel me? She probably on some different shit now. But
Nah,
back
Will
then
Smith probably paid her ass.
they got a divorce because of this, Jalen. She said Will Smith.
Nah, bro. Bro, look, I'm not saying that you're wrong because it was a dude that used to be around Will Smith, and I forgot this nigga name, but I remember him being around Will Smith like a lot when I was growing up. It was that fat black dark skinned dude. He even came out and said that Will Smith had some bullshit. He had, was gay and stuff like that. But who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about if you gay or not. That's one
You
thing. But
said you said who gives a damn?
I don't really care, bro. Like you gay, you gay. But when it comes to Diddy, that's a whole different topic. Because you beating women up just to keep your secret. That's different, my nigga. That's wicked. We talking about Will Smith. We need to be talking about Diddy. That's the real fucking problem right there,
So you think Will Smith being gay is not a big deal?
bro. Let me tell you this. What's more what's more bigger? A nigga that's being outed that he's gay and he's not speaking on it, or a man who is being charged with beating up women, raping women because they know about his gay side.
I'm gonna say both.
Okay, but like I said, that's your opinion. Because like I said, I can really care less about Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Diddy, bro, it's too much stuff lingering around. It's too much stuff with you fucking with little boys. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Now
um,
hold up. I'm not saying Will Smith need to be in jail.
I know that. I know that. I'm just saying though.
Now, it sounds like Diddy accusations are criminal.
Oh, that nigga shit's way beyond criminal. That shit's diabolical. Like real shit, nigga. Like, what is a grown ass man chilling with just a 12-year-old Justin Bieber for 48 hours at his crib? That's weird as hell. That's Aki, bro. That's too Aki for me, bro. You
Now I
know what
want
I'm
to show
saying?
this video. I want to show this video of P Diddy recording Meek Mill in the pool. Y'all seen that
Oh
video?
man. Oh my God, bro.
I see you, daddy.
Bro. When I mean that
Working
was the
hard.
most.
You working hard, daddy.
That was like the most hard. That was the most cringiest shit ever. That was the
Bro,
most
Meek,
cringy. And then
bro,
there's that
Meek,
time. And then it was that time when Diddy exposed Usher. Remember, he was like, "Yeah, Usher, you know, me and you sleep. You sleep in the same bed." And I was
bro,
like, "Nigga, boy."
bro, Meek Mill looked like he just went like 4 rounds, man.
Oh man, this man wildin'.
Man, y'all ain't see Meek Mill slumped out. Hold up.
Bro, I know the video you talking about. He was looking. He was looking.
He was
What's that
tired,
word?
bro. He
What's
was
that word?
fatigued.
Nostalgic. He was looking nostalgic. Like he didn't know what was going on.
That nigga was fatigued, Jalen.
But here's my thing though, bro. Here's my thing. For the shit that's been going on with Diddy for so long, with these accusations, not even the same accusation, my brother, but multiple accusations that have been the same. And it's like, why do y'all continue to still fuck with this nigga? Why do y'all continue to keep you get what I'm saying? Like, why do y'all continue to keep going to his parties?
Man, look at that nigga face, man. He looked like he intoxicated.
And you know, and I know you heard about that nigga Diddy used to be Diddy be drugging people.
Yeah, he hit the wrong bottle.
You know, yeah, he be what you call him, he be drugging people. Like I seen that nigga smart was saying some shit. He was like, yeah, bro. Like when I go in the studio, I don't smoke after nobody, I don't drink after nobody.
Hey, Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what they say, Bo?
Puff Daddy called Meek Mill daddy while
Hold on.
in,
Yeah. Puff,
this,
Puff, Puff Diddy called Meek Mill daddy. While he was swimming.
But they wildin', bro.
Oh, I
They
already
wildin',
know,
bro.
man. That shit been going
that's
on,
why
man.
niggas don't be what bro, why do you bro? Have you not noticed, bro? When you actually go and look, when you actually go and look at like Diddy's parties, you don't see too many South niggas in that bitch. You get what I'm saying?
They know the fuck going
Scarface,
on.
Scarface is one of the is your favorite rapper, and you have never once seen Scarface ever there. I don't think I ever seen Jeezy there. I don't think I ever seen Jeezy at a Diddy party.
Hell yeah, Jeezy was at a Diddy party.
I have not.
Like I
Or
said,
was
I
it
think
Gucci?
little baby don't
Or
win.
was it Gucci? I'm thinking about Gucci. Yeah, I don't think
Jeezy
I
was
see.
down with Ciroc, I think.
I seen Gucci pop up during like a Ciroc and like a Met Gala after party, but that's different because that's an event. I'm talking about actually going to one of these niggas like this nigga actual parties.
They say Diddy know who to play with, and Meek Mill was a nigga to play with.
Nah,
Man,
nah.
look, man. There's there's only one source you need to believe about Diddy, and when I say this man name, you know that it doesn't matter how much of a troll this nigga is, you gotta take his word because his word is bond. When 50 Cent say some shit about Diddy, I believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime 50 Cent say some shit about Diddy, I believe it because y'all forget 50 used to work for Diddy. 50 used, you know what I'm saying? Remember he used
Go
to be
put it up.
signing
Just put
Diddy
it up
until
somewhere.
Diddy uh uh gave him his contract and told him to go get the fuck on because he put out that fucking gun on his ass.
Hey
50 knows
man,
some
hey this
50 knows
nigga.
some shit.
Hey, I'm gonna give you 2 instances that I heard about. This nigga Diddy bodyguard said
Oh man,
Diddy former
Gene.
bo- Diddy former bodyguard said that Diddy and Ja Rule was in a room with a girl for like over an hour with, and they came out the room with just towels on. Diddy and Ja Rule.
I'm gonna keep it a book, bro. I'm gonna keep it a book. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Running a train on the same female while in the same room, like I'm sorry, like a whole train orgy, I can't, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's too aki. That's kind of aki, bro. Like that's just weird
Maybe,
to me.
maybe in high school.
No, not even in high school. Niggas not
Maybe,
jacking that.
maybe if we was, maybe if our profession was porn stars.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. But like being like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like being in high school, and I used to hear niggas say shit like that. I be looking at niggas like, bro, that's aki as hell.
Hey man, you had to try it, man. You had to try it.
Nah, gang. That shit weird as hell, bro.
You
Cause
had
it's like,
you had to try it.
and I did not try it. Hey, look, man. That aircraft came and sailed, my nigga. Like, I was not getting with that. I was not getting with that, bro. I just can't do it.
It's like a nigga talking about like varsity basketball. Man, we just had to try it, man. You was in there or
Nah,
you was out.
gang. Nah,
You was
gang.
in or you was out.
Nah, gang. Like that shit was too
Hey, but
arky
look,
for me, bro.
this my second point. My second
Go
point
ahead.
was this nigga Diddy bodyguard said that um Diddy walked in the room with a R&B nigga wife, got his dick sucked. Then Diddy went in the other. Kim Porter was in the other room. Diddy went to the other room. Usher walked in the house, and Usher took the R&B nigga that just sucked Diddy dick and kissed her on the lips and walked out the house.
Oh no, that's out of pocket.
Y'all want me to say that again?
No, because I heard you the first goddamn time.
I ain't gonna cap. Diddy is out of control for that. That's what Diddy.
Like
Listen, bro.
like my thing
Diddy
is
out of
this, bro.
control.
My thing is this, bro. My thing is this, is that, bro. If you know what I'm saying, if you like me, let it, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta let it be known. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you want to keep it to yourself, whatever the case may be. But two things here. If you gonna date somebody, tell that person. You get what I'm saying? Two, you can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't beat up you know what I'm saying, the woman that you with because you afraid that she gonna go out and say something. You can't be beating up your woman because she's walking around or she's hanging out with another man. You know what I'm saying? And you got this other shit going on.
Hey, this is why I draw the line at. So y'all know what Super Wavy stand, y'all know what Casino stand, y'all know what Shunny stand at. This is why I draw the fucking line at. Shit, no nigga, bro. Shit, no nigga, bro. No man, bro. No man should be playing with another nigga and then having kids, bro. Should no nigga have kids and still be playing with and
Yeah,
still
yeah,
be
yeah,
playing with shit?
yeah.
Come on, bro. That's why I draw the line at. I gotta draw that line in the sand, bro. You can't have kids and be playing and be acting like nah, it's we in the United States, it's free. I can be
Now,
no
now here's
nigga.
here's my thing. Here's my thing. You gotta say at the end of the day, it's anybody's choice they want to have kids. But my thing is this: let your kid be a kid. Let your kid grow up being who they are.
Jalen, Jalen,
Don't
Jalen, 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 Jalen,
I
Jalen,
don't. You know what I'm saying?
Jalen,
Like I can't.
Jalen,
What you call them?
Jalen, Jalen, slow down. Slow down.
Can't.
I
What you
want
call
you to
them?
understand me. You talking past me.
Go ahead.
Shouldn't no man, shouldn't no man.
Shouldn't nobody eat? Period. No
Listen
women
to me.
either.
Listen to me. You talking past me. You gotta understand me first. Shouldn't no man
Mm,
be with be with a nigga
mm,
and then be with a female and have kids. You can't. These are two separate. These are we talking age.
mm,
I want to stop right there. We talking
mm,
age. You know what I'm saying? Like We gotta. So with the gay shit, hey man, we on the internet. I'm not gonna say what I really want to say, but to keep it politically correct, if you a nigga, if you a man, and you a homosexual,
Mm-hmm.
should no time in your life, no time in your life, you should ever be double dabbing. Ain't no double dabbing, nigga. You pick a side, stay in that side. The minute you come back over to this side, it's unsanitary. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, bro, I can't even. I mean, I get what you saying. I get what you saying, but like I said, I mean, I don't agree. I don't agree because like at the end of the day, bro, everybody trying to find their way, bro, and everybody
Bro,
trying
what
to
the
do.
hell, bro? What the hell is going
I
on,
don't.
bro?
I don't care about what. I don't care about giving them about what the next man feel. I don't care.
Bro, what the hell is going on, bro? Jalen, it's especially a
I'm not.
disagreement. Especially a disagreement.
I'm not disagreeing at all. Because like I said, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I mean, I can't. I'm not about to sit here and say that I'm agree with you, but I don't disagree. I just can't agree with you.
So you think, so you think a nigga could be gay today and straight tomorrow, and fucking bitch gay today, participating in gay sex today,
Here's my
and
thing. Here's my
participating.
thing,
Hold on,
bro.
hold
Here's
on,
my
hold on,
thing.
hold on, hold on.
Go
I ain't
ahead. Go
asking
ahead.
you
Go
what
ahead. Go ahead, bro.
you think a
Go ahead.
nigga should be participating in gay sex today and should be straight tomorrow, and that's cool with you.
Here's my thing, bro. And here's my thing right here. If you know, this is my thing. If you know who you are, that's my thing. If you're going to be gay and everything, don't sit here and try to hide it, and then try to use a female or fuck on a female just so you know, just for you to hide it. I don't. I'm not gonna respect you like that. But if you going through something, you know what I'm saying, or if you just want to just be sure, or if you know what I'm saying, it's just, I mean, bro, at the end of the day, bro, I can't, I'm not about to judge nobody. I'm not the judge, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I'm not the fucking judge, bro. I'm not the judge of your fucking life. I'm not about to sit here and judge you like that's stupid. That's stupid. I'm not about to sit here and be caught up in what you do. My only thing is that if you gonna be doing that, take the right precautions. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be gay one day and then be like, oh, okay, I want to be with a woman, then you need to make sure that your health is in order. That's my whole entire thing. As long as you taking care of that stuff as a fucking adult, I do not give a flying fuck. Because you talking about age, nigga, anybody can pass age. You act y'all acting like bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come
Jalen,
on, bro.
What's the easiest way to get AIDS?
Through sex.
Through what type of sex, Jalen?
Through sex. Any kind of sex, Sean.
Jalen, what's the easiest way to
Any
get
kind of
AIDS?
sex, Sean.
Jalen, that's not
That it
true.
is that is
Why would you say any type of sex, bro? You sound dumb.
boy, no, I do not, bro. Because
What is
okay,
the
bro.
easiest?
Hey, all right,
I
bro.
asked a
All
simple.
right, bro.
I asked
Because
a
at the
simple question, Jalen.
because at the end of the day, bro, we don't know how the hell AIDS got spread. That's still a big mystery, and I don't want to see it.
I ain't asked that question. I say, what's
No,
the
but
simplest
you
way to
brought up
get it,
AIDS though. But you brought up AIDS
Jalen?
when you
You
was
ain't
giving
answer
your
the
points.
question. The simplest way to get AIDS is anal sex, bro. You know
All right.
this.
Okay.
It ain't all type of sex. You ain't gonna get AIDS.
Okay, and my
You
thing
ain't gonna
is,
get
bro.
AIDS from
Okay, hold
sucking a
on.
nigga
Okay,
mouth.
but you okay? I can understand. Had we talked about this when AIDS first broke out, we could be talking about this, but it's not in everything. You don't know who the fuck have it. You don't know who have it.
Brother,
It be some women who have it.
brother,
Oh man, this man. All right, bro.
brother. The easiest way to contract AIDS is through anal sex.
Okay.
So if a nigga is playing the gay games on Monday, and
Mm-hmm.
on Tuesday he want to be with his girlfriends, and on Wednesday he want to be gay again, and on Thursday he want to be with his girlfriends. Jalen,
And
we putting
again,
the line in
now
the
that
sand.
right there, now hold on, now right there. You see how you just did that? How you just broke that down? Had you broke that down early, we wouldn't be having this. Because when you talk about dipping dabbing, I'm thinking you talking about, oh, they want to be with a woman 1 month and then a man the next month. If you talking about, oh, he want to be with a man on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and be with a woman Tuesdays and Thursdays, then I don't jack that. I don't jack that. I don't jack
Dibbing
that.
and dabbing. dibbing and dabbing is exactly that, going back and forth.
Yeah, but but when you saying back and forth, bro, like I said before, I'm thinking you talking about you know what I'm saying, like a guy was with a man for this amount of years, and then he was like, okay, I want to be with a woman, and then now he's with a woman. If you talking about going back and forth like fucking tennis, then no, hell no, that's disgusting. If you
Jalen,
not, you know what I'm saying? But again, bro, to each his own, bro. I'm not gonna really get too much into this conversation. I don't really care and everything because again, I do not care about what the next person got going on. All I'm saying is they, like you said, slow your fucking roll and figure out who the fuck you want to be with before you get to going back and forth like tennis. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Check yourself. Be honest with the person. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with that person. That's all I gotta say. Other than that, I don't give a damn about. I'm not about to sit here and judge you about what the fuck you do. I can't stand, and like I said, like no disrespect, but I can't stand because and it be crazy because people be caught up in the next person's sexuality. That is the most weirdest shit to me.
mm.
That's the most weirdest shit to me. Who gives a
Man,
fuck?
hold up, Jalen. You know
Who
who you
gives a
sound
fuck?
like?
Who?
You sound like Dwight Howard, bro.
No, I do not, bro.
Bro,
I just
you
don't,
sound
bro.
just
You have to
Dwight
understand.
Howard
No, no,
said
no,
this. He
bro.
said
No,
those
I don't,
exact
bro.
words.
Okay, who cares? But at the end of the day, bro, how are you so caught up with the next person's sexuality? How does that affect you? Tell me. Tell me how
All
does it
right,
affect you?
all right. I'm gonna help you out. All right, I got you. I'm gonna answer your question. You said, why are you so caught up with
No,
someone?
I ain't saying you. I'm just saying people in general.
All
Like
right.
it's just like this. It's just like this. Let's put it this. How are you caught up with somebody's life? Let's say it like that. Like just like how motherfuckers, like just how like somebody can call you right now and talk to you about the whole Lil Durk and Young Boy situation. What the fuck does that have to do with me? You know what I'm saying? Why is that? Why is that topic of the news? The top, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like number one topic. Like who cares? Who cares about what the next person got going and everything? That's my thing. Maybe I just think different, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I just don't be caring, bro. I just don't care.
I hear you. I hear you. But
If it's niggas like Diddy out here, if it's niggas out here, like talk to me when a nigga's raping a child or some shit. Then talk to me about some shit like that. Talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when the motherfuckers like,
all right. You
but
gonna give
all
me
this other shit,
bad.
I don't give a fuck about.
All right. You wanna hear the worst of the worst. I hear you. But this is why I draw the line in the sand that
Go ahead.
Dwight Howard got kids. P. Diddy got kids.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith got kids.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas got kids. So ain't no we ain't no back and forth. You can't be back and forth. Ain't no ain't no why you
Let me ask you a
worrying about
question. Hold on, wait. So,
hold up.
wait,
Ain't
wait,
no
hold
why
on, wait a
you
minute.
worrying about
Wait.
a hold up, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no why you worrying about another nigga's sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
We out here, we expect greatness out of our men. We expect niggas to grow up and be role models. We
Mm-hmm.
expect niggas to grow up past 25 and be OGs. We
Mm-hmm.
expect niggas to grow up and get their shit together. We don't expect to look at a goddamn headline. You got 5 kids and it's saying you playing with another grown ass man.
Okay.
That is not that is something that we gotta draw the line in the
And
sand.
that's what I drew the line at right there. Why in the hell am I looking at these motherfuckers as role models? Half these niggas that you just named be coked the fuck up. You think my role model about to be a crackhead?
Jalen, Jalen, you can't. It's
God damn.
impossible for you to say who the kids could look up to, my brother. That's impossible. Motherfuckers look up to DeAndre Hopkins. Motherfuckers look up to DeAndre Hopkins because he paid their rent where they were staying at. Motherfuckers look up to Warwick Dunn because he paid their rent where they were staying at. This ain't got
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with football.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas professional football players. Motherfuckers respect them because they paid their rent. They
Mm-hmm.
mama ain't have enough. They paid their rent for the year, for 2 years while they was in school. Motherfuckers go remember DeAndre Hopkins and Warwick Dunn for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm.
If some shit come out that these motherfuckers is double backing, is jumping in a trampoline with oil on. I'm telling you, man, this is unacceptable. We got a
So you,
problem. We got a
so,
problem. Hold up,
so,
hold up. We got a
go ahead.
problem of not being judgmental. Fuck that. I'm judgmental. I see a bitch 400 pounds. No, you gotta. No, it's not. It's not sexy, Lizzo. It's sloppy. I see sexy red on TV, pregnant and twerking, bro. Your kids gonna see this in 15 years. Goofy. When we see shit, we gotta call it out. We see motherfucking Hebrew Israelites talking about now we was enslaved in Egypt for 400 years, then they brought us over here. And you know how goofy these niggas sound? We gotta be judgmental. Now I understand, brother Jalen, you practice Ma'at and you practice peace and you with the Zen and the goddamn Buddhist and you got your feet and all of that shit. You got the inner peace going on. I understand that, my brother. But
Mm-hmm.
when you see a goddamn hyena, when you see a goddamn lion walk across the street, we not gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, that that's regular. We in the city.
And that's understandable, but at the same time, bro, that's just like niggas in Houston dealing with a wreck. What the fuck is you driving past a fucking wreck for looking? Nigga, just drive. You slowing up the whole fucking shit. You fucking up everybody else there because you want to be nosy. Because what a wreck, I can understand to be concerned, but my nigga, bro, traffic still gotta move. Niggas still gotta get to work. People still gotta get to go home. But you want to be nosy. That's my entire thing, bro. Like, hey, you want to be judgmental, hey, go ahead and be judgmental. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. My thing is this, bro, is that I'm not about to look at nobody different, bro. Like, especially of what you done for the community, what you done for the people, whatever other stuff that comes out, if it ain't about no kid, you get what I'm saying? Or you beating women, I don't care.
Hey, you ever heard of the word sick?
Sick, SICK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever called a nigga sick?
Nah.
Yeah, like when I'm watching Dwight Howard
Mhm.
explain himself and he like, why y'all all in my business? Why y'all worrying about what I got going on? Why y'all all on my situation? Like he ain't just make the news for some gay shit. When when I'm watching Dwight Howard explain himself and then he go to the why y'all worried about me? Why y'all worried about my lifestyle? Why y'all in my bed? Why y'all worrying about my bedroom? When I heard that nigga say that, I
Mhm.
said, yeah, he's sick. That
Because
nigga nasty. That
because
nigga
because
nasty.
because of the simple fact is that he's saying, why do me being gay affect y'all? That's basically what
Because
he said. That's basically what he said. And I'm like,
because
mm-hmm,
you got kids in this world.
mm-hmm,
Your kids, whether you know it or not, your kids, whether you know it or not, kids want to be like their father.
mm-hmm,
Little boys want to be just like their father,
mm-hmm.
whether you believe it or not. So
So
these kids
so
gonna
so
grow up.
so
These
let me ask
kids
you a
gonna grow
question.
up in 15. Hold up. These
Mm-hmm,
kids gonna grow up in 15 years and they gonna be metrosexual. They gonna be sapiosexual. They gonna be cutting. They gonna be arching their eyebrows and wearing paint on their nails and shit. Jalen, you know wearing paint on your nails is
Lil
popular.
Wayne will paint on his nails.
You know that shit is popular right now, Jalen. Putting
Yeah,
paint on
I
your
know
nails.
Lil Wayne doing it. Lil Wayne doing it. Your idol doing it. Why you ain't doing it, Sean? Your idol doing it.
I think I ain't even gonna lie. I think I think my conversation right here, and I think you way down there
Nah.
somewhere. I think I'm up there and you down there.
Bo.
We call that an ad hominem.
Hey, your ass
That's not a
up.
reply. That's the ad hominem.
You funny as hell, boy. You funny as hell. But nah, but yeah, but nah, like that's true though. Like that's true, cause when Lil Wayne, when people seen Kid Cudi wearing nail polishes, niggas was like, man, what the hell going on? But as soon as Thug and Wayne started doing that shit, niggas got quiet. I ain't heard shit since.
No, it's still the same thing. If Lil Wayne is wearing, I haven't seen it, but if Lil
I
Wayne
seen
is
Lil Wayne
wearing
kiss
nail polish,
Birdman. Nobody ain't say nothing about him.
if Lil Wayne is wearing nail polish, he should be reprimanded. He should be violated. NBA young boy, NBA young boy wearing nail polish for 2 years straight. My little niggas trying to tell me every NBA young boy song go hard. I'm like, no, bro. Like 3 songs out the album go hard, not the whole album.
That
Not
nigga trash.
everything
That
he
nigga been
drop
trash.
go hard. Not every single thing he drop go hard. They like, nah, nigga, everything the gospel. Then 3 months later, we see the nigga with nail polish on. They come to my crib. They like, yeah, bro, I lost respect for this nigga, bro. This was really going on. So when we hear about the goofy shit in the media, immediately we judging. We
Man, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Look, I'm gonna keep it like this. You judging, a lot of people ain't, bro. People are getting so desensitized and stuff like that. Now, here's my whole thing, and this is my thing. This is my thing right here. My only issue is, again, this is no, and like I said, this is no slug to the LGBT, community, stuff like that. This ain't no slug. I just don't like the fact that they're getting more, how can you say, benefits. You know what I'm saying? They get, you know what I'm saying? Like they're getting more benefits than what the African American, the average African American is getting now. You know what I'm saying? Like when they push a law, guess what? That must go through or at least get heard. When we push something, it ain't heard about nothing. Oh, we lost the bill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had the bill typed up. We put it in the drawer. It's not in the drawer no more. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know this, bro, but it's like the average married couple have their struggles. The average gay couple, I have never seen an average gay couple struggle before in my life. I don't think I ever have seen it. Have you seen it? Like, be honest. Like, think about it. Like, have you seen it? Because I have never seen it. Oh, my boy
Hey,
Silk. My boy
hey,
Silk.
hey, Jalen.
What's up, gang?
Hey,
In
I'm
the
gonna have to
building.
agree with. Hey, Sticky Dude, mute your mic. Hey, Jalen, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I never seen a gay couple that was broke.
Never. 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 Where you going, baby? You okay? Oh, okay. Let's shoot
Well,
the throw up and
why
shit.
y'all say that? There's broke gay niggas out there.
Nah, but we talking about as far as in like a couple. We talking about a gay couple. Have you ever seen a gay couple struggle?
Hell yeah.
I've
I
never seen it.
know.
I've never seen it. Where you at, Silk? Cause you
Uh,
can't be living in Texas for sure.
no, I mean, they go through their trials and tribulations.
No, yeah, right. But what I'm saying, yeah, they go through their trials and tribulations. But what
You
I'm
mean
saying is
hurt
that have
financially?
you ever seen a gay couple be not successful? Do not like think about it. Think about it. When have
My
you?
mo- my hairdresser, his dude is motherfucking like a Bali dancer and whatnot. But he, what I'm saying, the hairdresser nigga, he be bringing in all the bread and whatnot. And he be talking about, the other nigga don't be doing enough. You know what
What
I'm
the fuck?
saying?
You got a hairdresser?
A stylist, motherfucker. Yeah, a hairstylist. Yeah, nigga,
You
what
got a,
you?
Man, here he go. Don't don't don't
and
don't
he
don't
and
engage,
he
Silk. Don't
and
engage.
he
Silk. He better be on that
Sookie
bullshit.
D. Sookie D, you got a gay nigga doing your hair?
It's a stylist, nigga.
All right, I
Man,
mute out. I mute out. I mute out.
man, I ain't about to say nothing, bro. Like I said, bro, he doing his job. He doing your hair. Who gives a damn? As long as
He
your
gotta
shit
keep
coming out,
that
as long as your shit
nigga.
coming out crispy, it
You,
don't
you
fucking
feel
matter.
me?
You feel me? Fuck what
Okay, like
anybody else
nigga,
gotta say. Do my hair, and that's all I need you to do. Don't touch me.
it's
Don't
a
mess with me.
hairstylist, nigga.
Only thing
When
you
you
need to be touching
fucking
is my is these ends, my nigga. Get this shit right.
when y'all talk about stylists, nigga, like well, at least on that type of tip, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, motherfucking stylist and shit, but That nigga fuck with cars and all that shit. I mean,
But but what I'm saying though,
and he
bro,
got
is
a
like
baby.
okay, but like I asked you though, is your stylist married? Is he married?
Yeah, they married.
Now,
I
let me
think
ask you
yeah,
a
they
question.
married.
Now, is the salon his?
He claimed they be struggling. I mean, I think
Man,
they be
hell no,
struggling.
they don't be struggling.
Man, he ain't. They ain't. I mean,
Look, man,
no.
look, man. I'm gonna tell you this. This is what a lesbian woman told me. A lesbian couple told me. She said that if you ever hear a gay couple or a lesbian couple, whatever, if you ever hear them say they struggling, 9 times out of 10 they struggling because they don't got no vacation money. Everything else is taken care of. They just don't got no
Right.
vacation money. That's what they struggling about. This what they beefing about. Nigga, oh, shit, you said we was gonna go to Puerto Rico. Woo, 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 woo. Well, my fault, motherfucker. Woo. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's the
mean, if
only
it's two
time they really
niggas,
be tripping.
it's definitely two able bodies. Like I don't know why they not getting money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Usually, like one a cook, and the other one like a
Hey,
motherfucking
hey, hey,
designer.
hey, hey, nah, even we talking about in general, Suki D. So
Like,
even like
I'm
two females,
Right.
even like two gay females, we out they don't be
Yeah,
broke on the
like
street.
even with two gay
Shit.
females. But one thing I can say, when it comes to lesbian, and gay marriage, they don't last long. That's one thing I can say. They do not last long. They've been falling apart more than heterosexual marriages.
That's because it's a fucking like it's a female having to take care of another female. Like, and you know how females is. Like, imagine putting up with a motherfucker. Females is hard to deal with. Now, imagine being another female trying to deal with that girl.
And then y'all
You know
period to
what I'm
come,
saying?
and then your period come the same day. Oh, nah, bro.
Or in the
Oh,
same,
nah.
I mean, not even the same day. It's just who gonna kiss who ass, and all girls want to get spoiled and pampered. So sooner or later, one gonna be like, "Hey, I'm tired of kissing your ass."
Mhm.
Yeah, that shit don't work out right. But they be using them motherfuckers though.
Mhm. I be feeling, bro, that I ain't gonna lie. I was watching this Family Guy episode when that nigga Peter wound up walking into the transgender bathroom, and some people came and told him they was like, "Oh yeah, if you what's wrong?"
Bitch, I got the glizzy pop. Hell on any stop. Hey, hey, Bo. Remember Yappa Chopper? Yeah.
Yo,
Man, what you got going on, man? You in the bed, man?
know that. I'm just listening, man. I had to goddamn jump in, man. I was finna goddamn go to work, man, but I had to goddamn, the rest. Make a moment for the knowledge.
Come on, man. Hey, Suki D, it seemed like what's that conversation that Suki D wanted to have?
You say, huh?
I said, what's that conversation you wanted to
Uh, which one about what?
have? Man, you got it. You can get pseudo tonight.
Okay, well, how about this? Okay, I was just talking to my homegirl
Mhm.
actually about this a couple minutes ago. Uh, let's dig on. Let's go on the topic of Mercury.
Mercury, this planet
Yeah,
Mercury, or the element Mercury.
everything, everything, nigga, from beginning to end. Cause
Man,
it's all relativity. It's all correlation.
Man, let's go ahead and start about it. Let's go ahead and get into the topic. People associate Mercury with life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They believe that, it was the one of the key components to the elixir of life. A lot of people try
Hmm.
getting that. Let's talk about the yellow dragon, Emperor Yin. He was one of the main ones who wanted, the elixir of life. This man had his physicians giving him a teaspoon a day. That nigga wound up dying
Okay.
of fucking poison.
Yeah, they say call it like lead poisoning.
Yeah, because people, and see, another reason why people associate it is because, during the late times of like the alchemy, the alchemists and shit, Mercury was a key component of alchemy. With it, you want to turn quote unquote lead into gold and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But people started taking that shit literally. Now, what I found out is that, the component of the um the elixir of life is three components. It's colloidal silver, tonic gold, and THC.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you actually go back and you go look through all like everywhere, bro. When you look at um the old hieroglyphs and shit like that, when it came to medicine, you seen what? You seen the weed. You seen like a weed symbol on the walls and shit like that.
You talking about the honeycomb, is it, or the flower?
The flower, not the flower of life, but it was like a weed. It was like a picture of like a weed. You know what I'm saying? You know how like weed be looking. Like the picture
Right.
and shit, the symbol. But yeah, bro, it's popped
Mhm.
up. Like if you actually go to like the Buddhist monks, some of the Buddhist monks, like why them niggas used to be so zen the fuck out is that them niggas used to have like a pound of weed, put in that little collection plate where the little candle is, and light that bitch on fire and
Well, I
everything. That's why
figured
them niggas.
the peace pipe.
You said what?
So I figured like the peace pipe, that was weed in that, wasn't it? Like shit, why they call it the peace pipe?
Oh, you talking about the what's it called and shit? Yeah, yeah, that shit was weed.
The Indians, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, but see, they were the ones who kind of like came up with the whole spliff. You know what I'm saying? The spliff, like tobacco and weed. You know what I'm saying? Give you a, you know what I'm saying? Like when you have tobacco and weed, it gives you like a higher high type shit.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
combination,
saying?
the
Yeah, like
dry time.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the peace pipe type shit. You
Hmm.
know, because you gotta think about it, bro. Like in America, bro, like nigga, weed was kind of hard to find, bro. You had to go through like different areas, like certain areas, just to find the shit. Where the soil wasn't being touched by animals and all that other shit.
Right, where it's
You know what I'm
growing
saying? So of
freely.
course you're right, right. So of course they're gonna use tobacco because it's like, okay, well shit, we can use this to stretch this out, so we don't have to hike our ass back up the mountains and shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm
how you
saying?
found out about that? How you came up to with that take? So you had to hike back up the mountain.
See what you mean, bro? Because you gotta think about it, bro. When you even in Africa, bro, like when weed grows in Africa, it has to grow in a isolated place where it can't be touched by nothing. Like
Right.
think about it, bro. If you ever see a wolf or you know what I'm saying, like a wolf, for instance, you ever see a wolf pee on grass, and if you leave that spot where that pee is for a while, guess what? That spot where that wolf pee, that grass is dead.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, just think about it, bro. Just think about when you have a dog, bro. Your dog constantly pees in the backyard in the same spot. Guess what? That spot is going to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, bro. Like even with Africa, bro. Like you have like these niggas gotta go deep in the depths of Africa, bro. Where shit, you know what I'm saying? Like where this weed is not touched, in order for them, you know what I'm saying? This, the selling this shit like that. It can't
Yeah.
come. It can't be in contact with no human, no animals, no nothing. The only animal, if anything, nigga, is a fucking cow. Cause it's manure, you know what I'm saying, gives, plants, nutrients and shit like that. That's the only one.
Right. Hmm.
So
So, what do you know? So the god Mercury
the guy Mercury nigga is just another nigga for Hermes, bro.
for Hermes.
Hermes, bro. His name, you know what I'm saying? Mercury, Hermes. Sequoia, the you know what I'm saying, the Native American prophet, Enoch. Like you can like, bro, it's come on, bro. It's just another name, bro, for some, you know what I'm saying, for another deity. It's just a different name. Same shit,
Yeah.
same everything. Mercury, you know what I'm saying? The only thing with Mercury, bro, is that they had him more on like the healing stage. Like he was still a messenger of the gods and shit, you know, run super fast and shit. But he was more so like of kind of like a physician, kind of like the god of like physician and shit like that, health. Cause you know
Okay.
when you see the amulet symbol, you see that little rod with the two snakes. That's the staff of Hermes or Mercury,
Yeah.
and that's why again that's why they associate Mercury, the element Mercury, with health because of him. But that shit is really poison.
Well, I heard like moderately.
You know who,
I said I heard it's like moderately. What make you think it's poison?
bro?
Well, I mean, I know that, but I mean, like you can still get some of it. You just can't have a lot of it.
Nah, but see, even then though, bro, like I said, the yellow dragon, Emperor Yin, Emperor Yin. Look him up. Type in yellow dragon, the yellow dragon emperor.
Yeah, I'm about to check that out.
This man, it was an emperor, bro, who was cold. Like this nigga was like colder than fucking Nobunaga himself. If you know who Nobunaga is, he was one of the daimyos of the Sengoku era. Like the nigga unified all of Asia. Like the Emperor Ying was like on that type shit. Like, but he wanted to take
What?
over the entire world. Like he was trying to take over the entire world. He had everything. He had already duped, you know what I'm saying, duped the Christians out of their shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know that was really the reason why he had to get his ass out of there. That's one thing
Yeah.
about it, bro. If you go through all of history, bro, if you dealt with the Christians, 9 times out of 10, you about to get fucked over. That's why Genghis Khan got fucked over because he was dealing with them Christians. They fucked his ass over. He
Yeah.
thought Genghis Khan thought he can do whatever he want, and they like nigga, this is just your land, bitch. We own everything else around you. You know what? We got something for you. We got something for you. We gonna go ahead and get you up out of there real quick. We're gonna go ahead and get you up out of there. So if you want to play games, you don't want to pay us our money. You know what I'm saying? You want to like you gotta say like you don't want to give us no silk. Like that's what you don't understand, bro. Like the Christians, bro, these niggas were bullies, my niggas. Like these niggas was bullies. These niggas wanted what you had, and if you didn't give it to them, you disrespecting our God, and woo, 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 we got something for you.
Facts.
We got something for you. So if you know what I'm saying, so if you don't want to give us your
Uh,
shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you want us to give you something in return for the shit that we want from you? Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? But that's how that shit is though, bro, is that nigga what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. But yeah, bro, look at the yellow dragon, bro. Like that nigga was so scary, bro, that when he died, he told his people to encase his coffin in mercury. And then,
hmm.
liquid mercury. And trust me, bro, like liquid mercury is like deadly. Like nigga, if you fall in liquid mercury, you're done. It's worse than acid. You're done. There's no, what I'm saying? Like, like with acid and shit, if that shit get on, you pour water on, you know what I'm saying? You can, like, stop it a little, stop it basically. Not with mercury. As soon as that shit is on your skin, you're done. A drop of mercury will eat at your skin, nigga, until your entire body is done. If you don't chop that bitch off, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, bro. Like liquid mercury is deadly, bro. Mercury is deadly. Like it's the most deadliest. It's the second most deadliest element besides oxygen. And niggas don't know that. Nigga, oxygen is the most deadliest poison on the face of the earth.
Okay, what you think? What you think about Stardust?
Star who?
Stardust.
Stardust, man. I be hearing that stuff, bro. I've heard that the first humans was made by Stardust and everything. I don't even know what Stardust even is. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
what what about the gene that
What kind of question is that, nigga?
you say, huh?
I said, what kind of question is that, nigga? Here you talking about Stardust, nigga.
Well, it's real. It's an element.
Yeah, nah, like I said, I never heard of Stardust and everything. Um, I mean,
It's a real atom.
I mean, let's say it like this. Let's say it like this. You know, the closest thing to Stardust that I came across was when it was talking about the creation of humans and everything, and how one of the female gods of fertility and the god of science basically took like clay from the Abzu. And if you know what the Abzu is, it's the primordial sea, basically like space. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you would call space. Outer space is the primordial sea. Like it's just an empty vast of shit out there type shit and everything. And he said they grabbed the clay from the Abzu and molded it, molded the flesh, and then what, however that shit went, I don't fucking know. It was just like that whole shit was weird to me, cause it's like, how the hell you grabbing shit out of the sky? What are you grabbing? You know what I'm saying? And how are you molding this into creating us? That doesn't make sense. And that's the only thing I
Well,
heard.
I mean, like, we get into the mind now. Like they say, it's the stardust that gives us our creativity. Our creativity.
Like the stardust giving, bro. Conscience gives us our creativity.
Hey, Silky D, I said I'm gonna let your ass be pseudo tonight, but don't say no goofy shit like that. The hell is you talking about?
I asked a question, man.
This man, Sean.
Yeah.
But
How
nah,
you
but
gonna
like,
give it a green light then take it back?
you know that man, Sean. You know that man, Sean. Don't like
My
nothing but
bad,
pseudo
my bad,
science.
Silky D. Keep going. My bad, Silk.
God
But
damn.
but yeah, though, like I said, yeah, man. I like I said, that's the only thing I've heard. The only other time I heard of Stardust, bro, I think it was doing like the Norse mythology shit. And honestly, bro, that's another thing people don't know. Nigga, if you read that Norse mythology, I promise you, bro, you gonna read so much shit from the Book of Enoch that was left out. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Read Norse, read read the religion of Norse. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Vikings and shit. Like read their religion. I promise you, bro, that shit sound like the Book of Enoch, but with more information.
Really?
On me, bro. It was like back in 2020. I was, I was working at this call center, and this white dude, nigga had like skinny white dude had like a long ass beard. He had like this, he has like these symbols around his chain and shit. So my nosy ass, I get to asking him, and he got to telling me and shit. I was like, man, I'm gonna look this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm reading this shit on my phone, but I'm listening to the Book of Enoch at the same time on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm high, I'm on that gas and shit. And nigga, when I get to reading and I'm hearing the other shit, I'm like, man, this shit correlates. Nigga, I'm talking about when you get to reading that bitch, you get to seeing niggas like Sham Gods and um what's that Prince of Hell name, nigga? Astrodamus, some shit like that. And I'm just like, bro. And then I come to find out that's where hell came from. That's where the depiction of hell came from, because the hell is short for Helheim. That's they hell in Norse mythology, Helheim. And what was made, what came from the Norse and Celtics? Isis, Zeus, the whole concept of Jesus. Boom, there you go. I gave you, I
Oh,
gave you, I gave you 5%. You know what I'm saying? I gave you what the 5%ers couldn't give you. Right there and there.
all
Right there. I gave you, nigga. Now, right now, nigga, you up there with the Illuminati now. I get-
right.
you know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? Hmm?
Okay, so what about the planets and astrology? You believe in it?
You said what, bro?
I said about astrology.
About who?
About astrology.
Man, look, man. Astrology. Look, man, let me tell you something. When I heard Elijah Muhammad was into that, I kind of backed off for him. I ain't gonna lie to you. when he said, when Elijah Muhammad said that he was a scholar in that, I backed off of it.
He
Backed
said
off
he
of
was a
it.
scholar in it.
That man said he was a scholar. And I'm just like, nigga, when was you a Eucrates? You know what I'm saying? Like, when was you ever a Eucrates? Because you know the Eucrates were the one who, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, that built Greece. You know what I'm saying? That's the last black people I heard who was scholars of astrology. When did you ever become a scholar of astrology? Matter of fact, nigga, do they got classes on astrology? Can you get a degree in astrology?
Hell
I'm just asking
no.
a question, man. I'm just asking a question. I'm trying to figure out how you
Fuck
become a scholar.
no.
I'm trying to figure out how you become a scholar in the stars.
You you can learn and study that shit, pick up them tarot
Man,
cards, but you ain't about to get no motherfucking no. I mean, little Cleo, she about
man,
the
look,
only one that ever pulled it off and did it
man,
right.
astrology, bro, is just stuff.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just stuff, bro. Like astrology was used to how like we had like the gold age or like the bronze age or some shit like that. That's what the astrology come in. Oh, okay. You know, we in the, you know what I'm saying, like we in the year, you know what I'm saying, like we in the new conscious age of the Aquarius, or we in the age of the Taurus or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I can say throughout all these ages they have in common is that it's always been at a point in time where civilization got to its highest degree, and then everything got fucked up. Everything got
right.
fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. And you know what's been so crazy? It's always been by the niggas who not supposed to be here. But we ain't gonna say their names.
I mean,
But
what
we
we
know,
had,
but we
they
know
had
what the real
water,
is,
they had a
huh?
flood, right?
No,
Then the
bro, no.
freeze.
I ain't even talking about the flood. Bump the flood. Let's talk about the Tower of Babel. You know what I'm saying? When shit got knocked down. Let's talk about when the,
Atlanta.
you know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about when the Africans, nigga, were coming into power. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had trade systems, niggas had gold, niggas had all this shit. And then what happened? These hating ass niggas from across the way over the sea, seen that niggas was getting money, and they came with that bullshit. Oh, I come in the name of God. Nigga, who are you? Nigga, what,
I really just think, I really think, I
think
think,
about it. Think about it, bro. Like, think about it. Think about it. You remember how I was telling Brother Dark this last time, bro, about how, you know what I'm saying, about how the Pope was the Antichrist and shit like that? Think about it, bro. How would you feel, bro, as a black man, bro, around your brethren, right? And you see a nigga in a white fucking, in some white ass rompers with some fucking white paint and red lipstick on his lips. Nigga, what you gonna think? What you gonna think? That nigga,
mm-mm.
I don't know what he is. He's scaring me. Throw a spear at him. Get him out the way.
Hmm.
and then, but look, and then look. You know what's so crazy, bro? The history don't tell you. Did you not know that these white people went to war with us, nigga, for 300 years because they couldn't fuck with us? It took them 300 years to take over us, bro.
I mean, they was dealing with them. Once
Huh?
they, I mean, there was a lot of fights, but once they got those posts set up, but the post is gonna get set up regardless, because the business was the economic, the finances, everything was slave trade. Like that was the resource.
Hey man, I'm with y'all, man. With a lot of this shit, man. But I ain't with the slave trade as we was taught.
No, you ain't gonna condone it.
When I did my
It ain't never
research, that
happened.
shit didn't make sense, and I ain't finna make it make sense. Give a damn about no science or none of that shit. I ain't gonna care. Cause I
What you
just did my research. You feel me?
what you saying?
Slavery
Like,
supposed
hold
to
on, wait a
start in
minute.
America and
Wait a
when?
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like what you saying? Like you trying to say that the slave trade didn't happen?
I ain't say it didn't happen. I said, far as we know, far as it been taught to us, that ain't how it happened.
Oh, nigga, I just told you how it happened. I
Everybody black ain't from Africa, man.
No, hell no, they not.
All
Hell
right,
no.
that's why I be trying to get everybody to understand, man. Like that pro black shit. You want, man? Listen, man. Real Africans hate you. The average real African hates your black ass. And I got real just like ain't that you, Jalen, got all them African friends or the goo?
Shit, nigga. Nah, nigga. My shit, nigga. But yeah, I do got some African partners. You ain't lying
But
though,
I
nigga.
got some real African
Nah,
friends, but
nah,
them
nigga. You went.
motherfuckers ain't
You.
Americanized. Them motherfuckers don't fuck with you.
Oh nah, bro. You ain't lying, my nigga. I could, bro. I
So
110% agree with that. Them niggas
we
would
live
tell
too
you.
wild for
And
that.
most of all my partners come from Senegal.
Them African niggas don't be rocking like us. They looking at us like you
Like we ain't
motherfucking
serious.
American,
Like
no
we ain't serious.
discipline,
But you,
no
but you want,
training.
but you want to know also another thing though. I don't even blame them though, cause nigga, 'cause when I was growing up, niggas like us was dissing Africans, nigga, like a motherfucker, bro. We treated them niggas like they weren't shit, and the whole damn time, these niggas get into some money. These niggas got some damn businesses. These niggas got the baddest bitches, nigga. What you
Man,
mean?
get what,
And we
man?
talking about the average
Get what, man?
African.
If I wanna control your goddamn thinking process and all that shit, I already done conquered and goddamn took over your knowledge and your history, and I'm finna give you what the fuck I want to give you anyway.
Eggs, fucking.
So guess what? For a motherfucker to be like, what the fuck? Black people ain't from Africa. You got to be retarded. Just to know that simple fact right there. Just to know the simple fact that these folk done took your history, your straight drop raw cocaine, done
Mm-hmm.
put so much baking soda on it.
Mm-hmm. You don't know if that
Auntie
shit
put
real or
it up
not.
her nose, goddamn. But hey, I'm finna kill you. I'm finna put the police on you. But all this goddamn buffoonery you done did to me, nigga, I know this shit goddamn booted in. Just like we goddamn the education process and everything we've been taught since day one. This shit
Bro,
booted in as hell.
bro,
So
let
you
me tell
got
you
to
something,
question
bro.
that shit to goddamn re-educate yourself and find out the correct answer. Some of the answers are correct that we were taught. But you still got to goddamn reevaluate that shit and come up with the answer for your damn self instead of coming up with the answer that somebody gave you.
Exactly. And that's what I be trying to tell niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you know what I'm saying? Like, just like I was saying last time, bro. Nigga, the Christians are fucking sun worshippers, my nigga. I'm sorry, my nigga. You are a worshiper of an element. You know what I'm saying?
Man, where you think that
An
heliocentric shit
object,
come from?
nigga. You are a worship of an object in the sky.
You still get that check out my damn face, man.
You idolize an object in the sky. Let that shit sink in, my nigga. You worship an object in the sky. You get what I'm saying? And then here's another thing. Why do when Christians pray, why do they pray looking down? What's down there? Cause last time I checked, your devil down there. Why you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, why your hands and your head ain't up to the sky? They ain't making sense to me, bro. You already a sun worshiper already. Why you ain't looking to the sky? See, because you know something wrong. It should come to your mind right then and there, bro, that something's completely off, my nigga.
Mm.
And you know what, bro? And maybe that's just me. Maybe I just have a rebellious soul. Maybe you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, if past life is real, maybe I died a plethora of times because I didn't look to the ground. Because I don't. Even when I was a Christian, bro, I never once put my head down. I never once bowed my head. Why am I
Man,
bowing
y'all
my
see,
head looking to the ground, bro?
you see what they doing in Africa now?
Well, man, come on, bro. That genocide, bro, that shit been pissing me off, son.
They found out them niggas gay. They getting straight to
Man,
bed.
bro, I seen where Ethiopia and like two more African powerhouses about to join together. Like they about to join together and create like a big African powerhouse. And see, and then so let's go ahead and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because people, I know people be looking at me crazy, bro, when niggas be like, oh, when I say, man, Gaddafi really wasn't no evil person. And niggas be looking at me all crazy. They be like, man, bro, he gave Jeff Ford all that money for him to bomb, you know what I'm saying, bomb people in Chicago. Nigga, what you mean? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Like, your government officials been trying to kill him. So why would he not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would he not retaliate? And you know what's so crazy, bro, is that Gaddafi was trying to do what they doing now. The only thing is that the Africans are now mad because now they got finessed into the shit with Russia and Britain, thinking that they gonna get
Yeah,
some
they
shit.
own they
You know what I'm saying? Thinking they
they
gonna
they
get
in
some
debt for
shit,
life
and
and
they
shit.
ain't getting no shit. Huh? You know what I'm saying? They think they was gonna get some shit and they not getting no shit. They got for this. Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? So come on,
Yeah.
bro. It's just like, bro, again, bro, like niggas did all that shit. Oh, we can't have. Come on, bro. Had y'all niggas kept it real, bro, y'all should have took all the African Americans with y'all. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they done. I'm just letting them cool out right now.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for me to go
Granny,
crazy?
Granny, go ahead.
All right. First things first. Um, I just want to say, Rambo Yappa Chopper, you believe that the slave trade didn't happen how they say it happened. Well, let me say this. We know for a fact that the crackers had ships going from Western Central Africa to the Caribbeans and all the way to the United States, what we call America. We know this for a fact. We know they was getting dropped off in every other country along the way. They had them boats coming. Them boats was like fucking. You ever kick the ant pile? You ever kick the ant pile and all the ants go crazy? That's how them goddamn ships was coming out of Africa. They was going everywhere. So one of the arguments that the Hebrew Israelites make, they like to say, well, some of the ships didn't have no log of names. Some of the ships didn't have no names. Well,
Some of the ships didn't
majority
have
of
no
the ships
name.
did have name logs. Majority of the ships did have name
I'm about
logs.
to say.
And to be fair, to be fair, if you got ships with no goddamn name logs, hey Jalen, you gotta echo me that real quick. If you got ships, you can say anything you want to anytime. You just know what I'm saying. Let me say this point real quick. You got ships. If they had ships with no goddamn name logs, that was because they wanted it like that. Another thing, I want to say this about Africa. Everybody in America, everybody that's America's enemy is Africa's ally. So you got to look at this shit like the Bible, bro. The Bible shit on Africa. We know we from Africa. We know to burn the Bible. America, every enemy that America got, think of them. Putin, Kim Jong Un, any goddamn enemy that you feel like America got, they fucking with Africa heavy and they invested in Africa heavy. Is they raping Africa over a 20-year period on the interest? Fucking right. But for the current situation in real time right now, they fucking with Africa period. Every all our enemies is fucking with Africa period. So we gotta look at this shit like the Bible. The Bible say we will strip the Egyptians and have their booties out. We will make the Egyptians walk butt naked. The Bible say that.
Hey, Wave, you don't
What's
feel
up,
like
bro?
he was talking about goddamn in America? I'm just saying. That
My
what it
bad.
sound
Say
like
one
to
more
me.
time.
Got us out here with our ass shot as a whole.
Nah, I feel like that's a Mesopotamian story. Like that's a Middle Eastern. The
What
people that
story?
wrote that, the people that wrote the Bible was Middle Eastern, like Arabs, what we would call Arabs.
Yeah, they were Middle Eastern.
I already know that ain't
They
even.
were like the first Christian, like the Christians were like the first. The Christian derives from the Gnostics. You know what I'm saying? Like they come from the Gnostics, and the Gnostics hailed from Egypt. Now what kind of people occupied Egypt at this time? I don't know. I don't know if it was the Africans or if it was the Middle Easterns at this time. But what I do know is that because in Egypt again was worshippers of the sun and everything. That was one thing that Egyptians kept for a long time, that they worshiped the sun. Africans worship the sun. You never heard of no
Because
African. You can go
that's
through
like a
all
source of life.
it
That's the source of life. You can't live
exact
without
but
the
see
sun.
at the same time, and see, this was started a beef between the Arabs and the cult of the moon, because they was like, well, shoot, the moon is the darkness, and where you are whenever you in the womb, you in darkness. So they try to say that the moon was the creator of life. So that's what started the whole war between the sons of the like, you ever heard the old prophecy, the sons of darkness and the sons of light? That's what they
Yeah.
talking about. The followers of the moon and the followers of the fucking sun. That's what they talking about.
So what's your take on it? What you think? Like,
What you mean, bro? Bro, this stuff is
cause
just
I'm
like
saying
check.
I feel like goddamn that I feel like water. Like I feel like life originates from water. Cause without water, you really can't have shit.
Bro, look, life originates from the four elements, which is air,
Earth,
water,
wind, and fire.
earth. Exactly. Because you gotta because like they all fall into what you call them. Like, let me tell you something like this. Like, you ever heard of the matters, the four stages of matter: solid, liquid, gas, and
Yeah,
plasma, right?
yeah.
So you think about it, water is liquid, you know what I'm saying? Air is
Earth is
gas,
yeah.
solid is earth, plasma is fire.
All this shit ain't nothing but some riddle me this, riddle me that shit.
Exactly, bro. And the whole time, bro, it's the same shit in your fucking face. It's the same shit. They just, you know what I'm saying? But people don't know that. People want shit
Hey,
to be
hey, hey, real quick. I wouldn't say it's some riddle me this, riddle me that shit. It's more so with some. It's more so with some. We all seeing the same shit, and we try to simplify it
there you go, right there. There
with
you
a
go, right
human
there.
brain. With a
We try
human
to
When I
brain.
say
simplify
the riddle me this,
we
riddle
try
me
to
that, though, I
simplify it
mean
and we
like
try to
basically like
humanize it.
like Rumpelstiltskin skin, trying to figure out the riddle. We trying to figure out the answer to the problem. You
Right.
feel me? Answer to the question.
And
Cause it really ain't no
and
problem,
it
but
is
we got a question. We trying
because
to
the
figure
whole
out the
thing
answer.
because the
You
whole
feel me?
time the problem
But
is
they
the
give you
answer.
the answer, but they give you the answer on some Bible shit.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you got to dissect this shit to get the answer.
Like,
You see
real
what I'm
talk.
saying? It
Cause
ain't gonna
like,
never
bro,
be like, hey, dad, what's goddamn, how you spell monitor? But go on that shelf and get a dictionary. It ain't like that. You feel me? Or get on Google and Google it. It ain't like that. You
Bo,
got to really
Bo,
dissect this shit.
Bo. I be listening. I be listening. Hey, mute that real quick, Jalen. Then you can
got
jump
you.
in after me. I be listening to like science niggas, like describe shit and try to put shit in simple forms. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Science is not like Jordans or
Oh, I know
design
that, man.
or F
My
or
cousin is
football.
my cousin on that science shit, man. My
Bro, but
brother.
look, what I'm saying, bro, what I'm
The
saying is,
hardest. Go ahead.
bro, check me out. Bro, one of the last things on my list is like if I had a list of shit to do in the day, one of the last things on that list would be to watch a scientific lecture or some shit like that. Like, bro, that shit ain't interesting. It's a you actually gotta put that, like how you said it ain't something you can just Google, like you actually gotta put that work in. Like I be seeing like a lot of niggas be simplifying that shit. The niggas that I be watching, they actually be buying college basic science textbooks, high school basic biology books. like putting that shit on a super
And
simple
and, and,
level.
and, and you wanna know so crazy, Sean, is that hot that why in the hell do we get these books, but we don't even read the entire book? We be, you know what I'm saying, like we be in these core classes, bro, for 8 months, bro. And for some odd reason, we can't finish the whole book. That don't make sense. Why we can't finish the book?
Could have got
Y'all, you know what
another
I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like being in church, bro. Why is it every single month, bro, we get the same word every single month, doing every single year, we get the same word from these same scriptures,
Hey,
but we
nah,
don't
hey
ever go through
Jalen,
the whole Bible?
hey Jalen, hold up. Let me turn that up a little bit.
Go ahead.
Let me turn that up a little bit. It's kind of like we got this curriculum going on
Hmm.
where it's like how you said at church we picking through the whole book. It's on us, and maybe it's too much for our plate, but it's on us to read the whole science book.
No, you right. You right.
Hold on,
You.
cause look, let me
Mhm.
tell you why. Let me tell you why it's different from the Bible. What happens at the end of the year? What happens at the end of the year, Jalen? What we gotta do with them books?
You said what?
What happens? Mute your mic real quick.
Go ahead.
What happens at the end of the year? What we gotta do with them books?
What you mean? What we gotta do with them books, bro? What you mean? We gotta read. I mean, I don't know
Gotta
because I
get them
don't.
bitches back.
Gotta get them bitches back. So
Like
that
that.
our mind going through school, our mind is, you feel me? We getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to us to do the work on the side.
Mm-hmm.
But my bad, you got it.
Nah, bro, you right, bro. You know what I'm saying? You right. You know, it's just my thing is, bro, you can't don't sit and call yourself a teacher, bro, if you're not really teaching. You know what I'm saying? Don't call your, you know what I'm saying? Don't take on the mantle of a, you know what I'm saying, of a deacon or a preacher if you're not, you know what I'm saying, if you're not following the teachers of your idol. You get what I'm saying? Like that's my entire thing, bro. Like that's my thing. You know.
And I want you to for now on, I want you to start putting Dr. J for your name.
Let me say Dr. J, boy. Nah, I would never take on that mantle, man. Dr. J, one of my favorite basketball players, man. I can't do
Man,
that.
we not going off no cracker credentials, nigga. You a doctor,
He
nigga.
said crackers condition.
You a doctor. We not going off no European education system, no European totem dick pole. We ain't going off that. Jalen, you a damn doctor, nigga. The way you was breaking down that shit to Silky D, when I would have told that nigga mute your mic.
Nah, this
Oh,
man
hey,
here.
nigga, mute your mic, nigga. Be quiet. We don't care, nigga. You
but
You just
actually,
don't know how to get them to say the right shit.
you
but
actually
see,
got the
I know
information.
how to get the good information about a nigga.
but like I
They,
said though,
anything mythology or Rome, Greek or anything Mesopotamia, Jalen got you covered, nigga.
Yeah,
Jalen
he's
got you
sharp on
covered.
that shit.
But Jalen, nigga, I want to let you know, Jalen, nigga, nigga, I value your opinion and your scholarship. Dr. J is your new name.
bet
Oh,
Nah,
I
fuck
Dr.
that.
West. Hey, Dr.
Yeah,
West,
that's what we gonna call that nigga.
Dr. West,
Nah, we ain't. This is what we gonna call that nigga. That nigga cum laude.
Dr. West, Dr. West.
Nah, he had the class. That nigga
Hey,
top of the class.
I
That
see.
nigga cum laude.
Come on with your pseudo, Silk.
You heard me?
It's Dr. West, but it's Dr. West. You gotta Dr. West, you gotta answer for all your questions. Come on with your pseudo.
That
what
nigga said, come on, my pseudo. Alright. Well, let me see. I say what I really want to touch on though. I want to touch on Nat Turner.
Nat who?
Nat Turner.
What about Nat Turner? I don't know
What you
nothing
know
about
about him?
I don't know nothing about Nat Turner, bro. I ain't gonna
You
cap
ain't
with
never
you.
heard of Nat Turner?
I never heard that man before in my life.
What about you, Wavy?
I never heard that. I never heard about no
What you
Nat
wanna
Turner before in
what
my
you
life.
wanna know
Like,
about him?
yeah, ask Wavy, man. Now, you want to ask me about Jeff Ford and all these other niggas? You can ask me that. You know what I'm saying? Ask me about the ignorant people. I don't know nobody about him.
What you know about the Dogon people?
The Dogon people,
Yeah.
the Dogons, bro, was an African tribe, bro. Was an African tribe. Sean, I already know what you about to say. Be quiet. Let me answer this
Hey,
man question.
hey, how the hell you go from Nat
I
Turner to
knew Sean
Dogon?
was gonna do that.
Cause
How the
then
hell you
nobody
go from
know what
Nat
it
Turner?
was.
Man, Silky, man, what the fuck you got going
Hey,
on?
hold up, Jalen. Hold up, Professor. I mean, Dr. West. Hey, let me share my screen. Sicky D, your asses, boy. This
I
nigga
gave you a chance
mine.
to answer. You ain't say nothing.
Hey, Bo.
But I ain't gonna cap,
Oh,
boy. I'm
you pulling
starting to
it up.
goddamn. I'm
I
starting
bet.
to, yeah, that man. I'm starting to lean goddamn on goddamn way beside now. I be trying to goddamn defend your ass, man. You making it hard now. For real,
Hey,
man.
hey, educational purposes only.
Yes, sir.
All day.
This is Nat Turner.
Already. Who gonna
Nat
read that?
Turner, an enslaved African American preacher who organized and led the 4-day rebellion of enslaved and freedmen. I want to say, Suki D, I want to say this real quick because your ass is about to start talking about the Dogon, and I definitely go tell you beat your mic. But Nat Turner, um, stand up individual, but he was indoctrinated with the Bible. So one of the things I posted this on Facebook about Nat Turner, 2000, 2020, maybe 2021, the end of 2021. I said Nat Turner got captured because he was praying too much. You know what I'm saying? That was basically like after reading his story so much, it's like the nigga, he was super indoctrinated. He was super religious. You feel me? Like he was one of the niggas that kept the book with him.
But I know he had a lot of fights, a lot of battles.
Yeah, he was definitely we gotta look at Nat Turner. We gotta look at Nat Turner how we
Man,
look
let's
at
look at Nat Turner how it is, bro. That man died as a slave. That man died as a slave. You may have led a rebellion, but when you clutched that Bible, when you died, your soul was forever prisoner. And guess
hey
what?
Silk,
Go
hey
ahead,
Silk,
bro.
we can look at Nat Turner like how we look at Harriet Tubman. We can look at them the same way. It really ain't no difference. It's
Wasn't
just
Harriet Tubman not a real person?
nah, Harriet Tubman was a real person.
I thought so.
That bitch was killing people.
Hey,
She was
hey,
killing
little bro.
crackers. She was fuck the police. Nat Turner was fuck the police before NWA. But yeah, um about the Nat Turner situation. Um, I feel like he was just heavily indoctrinated, Super D. Like he was walking by faith, and
I'm about to say.
you look at the Haitians, you look at you look at the Haitians. Hey, mute your mic, Jalen. You look at the Haitians, you feel me? They say they won they war by doing the voodoo. You know what I'm saying? That's basically religion, spirituality, all that in one. But some people know it's the believing mind, bro. Our mind believe anything. Our mind will make us believe anything, made us do anything. We wear lucky draws on because we hit a game winner. We hit a game winner. Now these draws is our lucky draws. We bagged a pretty girl because we had these shoes on. Now these shoes is our lucky shoes. You feel me? It's the believing brain. Like I'm a crip because blue is look better than red. I'm a blood because red look better than blue. It's the believing brain.
And with the believing brain comes what? The worship gene. The worship gene. Because like you said, bro, he was, you know what I'm saying? He was what? He was being led by faith and not by sight. And you see how you see how that, you know, it's like, hold on, wait a minute, let me get in my brother darkness bag real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute, let me get my brother darkness bag. You see how the esoteric and woo 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 and you woo But you know what I'm saying? But you see how it is when you say walk by faith, not by sight. That don't make sense. Why in the hell would I want to walk by faith? The faith that you forced on me, but not by sight for me to see what this shit really about. You get what I'm saying? It don't make sense. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard as a kid. And I always question that. Walk by faith and not by sight. That don't make sense because what can I not? Why can I not see or look what's in front of me? The truth is right in front of me. That's why you want to use this faith. And again, understand, I'm a spiritual person, but even I got wavy even agreeing with me. You get what I'm saying? That does not make sense. Y'all use this religion to bind us in and keep it. And what is the number one? What is the number one word with religion? Fear. Fear. If you don't follow you know what I'm saying, the word of God, this and this is gonna happen to you. Oh, you gotta fear God. God is the only person. Why would I want to fear my? That don't make sense. Why would I fear my Creator? That does not make sense.
It bit me on my finger, bitch. I don't be.
At all.
I don't be.
It don't make sense.
Hey,
So who is my
don't
so like it's like this? Why would I feel my mama? Why would I feel my daddy? I should be
don't the,
embracing them.
don't the Bible say? Don't the Bible say? Don't put no other God before me.
Man, bro, a jealous nephew put that in there, bro. Come on, bro. Let's keep it a buck.
Hey, hey. So what about the God L that's in the Bible?
Man, what you talking about, bro? L, bro, is another, bro. L is another indoctrination to Baal, bro. Baal is Marduk, bro. That was the Babylonian Canaanite god. You get what I'm saying? When they waged war on the Hebrews, bro, they told them niggas, "Oh, you gonna accept our God, and woo, 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 or we gonna kill you." And these Hebrews will later on be the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers later on. Trust me, bro. If you actually go to the United Kingdom museum, there's a whole tablet. It's called a King's Tablet, and it basically tells you all the bloodlines from back then till now and everything. And best believe you gonna see the Rothschilds on there, bro. I promise to God, bro, you gonna see them niggas on there. But that's basically what it was, bro. These niggas was just some Hebrew niggas, bro. They got forced into worshiping a god, bro. That's it. All that other stuff, bro, it was just whatever, bro. Either you gonna follow our God or we gonna kill you. That's all it was, bro. All that
And
other
then not to
stuff,
mention,
all that other stuff. Like I said, bro, if I believe these guys was real, I don't believe these guys were immaculate. I'm not gonna go there that far. I believe these niggas was just regular people just like us who just had authority. You know what I'm
well, when
saying?
they
Oh
pulled
yeah,
out the
I want you to
mummies
put this on this tablet
from
that I'm the
the
god of this.
Valley of the Kings,
You said what?
they was all black and they was regular looking niggas.
Who you said? The
Like you
Valley of the
talking
Kings.
like buck teeth type shit, you know what I'm saying? Regular motherfuckers.
And then hold on, and then let's go ahead and prove this now. In the ancient book of the Sumerian tablets, it is indicated if you read real good that human civilization started in fucking Africa.
They've never pulled out a fucking body
If you
that been any
say
other
that,
color other than motherfucking black.
if
Every goddamn
again, oh,
motherfucker that they ever dug up or found in the dirt, all them ancient motherfuckers was black.
again, if you think that human civilization did not start, that science already proved it, but you want to say, oh, it don't say this in religion. Oh, well, let's go ahead and say, let's go ahead and go back to where your religion plagiarized from. It literally indicates when you read it that civilization started in Africa. Because if that was the case, because if it did start in ancient Samaria, then guess what? Why wasn't Mesopotamia the Mecca of the world? There's only one Mecca. There was ever only one Mecca that was ever recorded in the world, and still here today, which is
Or
Egypt.
why ain't no goddamn pyramids in the Middle East? Why ain't
Come
no
on, man.
pyramids in Mesopotamia? Why ain't
Come
no
on, man.
goddamn pyramids in Saudi Arabia? Why ain't no goddamn pyramids in Arab? Make
Because
it
of
make
this. Now, again, that don't make sense to me at all. Now, why is it there are pyramids in Southern America? I don't know. But when it comes to Mesopotamia, come on, bro. Y'all, what y'all did was y'all took the stories from Egypt and y'all try to make it seem that y'all made it because y'all got y'all hands in all the religions. Let's keep it a book. Where did the Hebrews hail from? The Middle East. Where did the Christians hail from? They came from Egypt, but they settled in the Middle East. Like that's where it really started. Where did the Muslims hail from? The Middle East. Come on, bro. Y'all use this shit to flip and dip and manipulate all this when this shit really started in Egypt. When you read the Torah, when you read the Bible, when you read the Quran, why they all throwing slugs at Africa? What we do? Oh, okay. Ask them that. Why y'all throwing slugs at Africa? Why y'all talking about dark-skinned people as if we were the abominations? Nah, bitch ass nigga, y'all niggas was the abominations. Y'all, man, bro, I wish I had this damn article, bro. I just found it. It was about this Ethiopian king that went to war. He was the only I think it was like in Ethiopia or it was like a part of Ethiopia, but he was like a chief. He was the only his tribe and him were the only people who did not submit and won against the European invasion. They were the only tribe like like area that did not submit or lose to the European invasion. Those was the niggas I was talking about when the king had like lions and shit like that and elephants and all this other shit under his disposal. You know what I'm saying? And if you actually go back and read and look through that war, it actually tell you that Africans literally used the animals in the wild to fight these niggas, and that's why it took 300 years for them to conquer us. Come on, bro. Cause see, because in history, it made it seem that the Europeans came through and just wiped us out and made us, you know what I'm saying, and just beat us single-handedly type shit. No, that shit lasted for 300 years. 300 years.
Hey, check me out.
What's up? What you
I
got?
will stir up. Oh, my bad, my bad. This is Isaiah 19.
Mm-hmm.
I will stir up Egyptian against Egyptian.
Hmm.
Brother will fight against brother.
Hmm.
Neighbor against neighbor.
Hmm.
City against city. Kingdom against kingdom.
Hmm.
The Egyptians will lose heart, and I will bring their plans to nothing. They will consult the idols and the spirits of the dead, the mediums and the spiritists. I will hand the Egyptians over to the power of a cruel master, and a fierce king will rule over them, declares the Lord Almighty. Come on, man. What the fuck that sound like?
Man, bro, look, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's take it. Let's take it even further. Find the. I think it was, bro. Or look at Exodus, bro. The story of Moses, bro. Bro, they talking about that these fucking priests doing. Y'all remember when Moses was had split the sea and shit. Y'all remember that shit, right? This is going even further, bro. Let me show you how crazy this sound, bro. In one of the verses of the Bible, bro, I can't remember what version it was. I don't remember if it was the Sinai. I can't remember what it was. But one verse in the Bible, bro, it was basically saying that the priest that was with the Pharaoh, before these niggas drowned, they said, quote unquote, and this is some funny shit. They said the priest leaped into the sky and took the war to God. Nigga, what? So you trying to tell me that these niggas just levitated and left the Pharaoh to drown? And these niggas went to go fight God? How
Hey,
that
Bo.
sound? How that sound, Sean? What that sound like? Doesn't it sound like some Super Saiyan shit? Doesn't it sound like some Vegeta and Goku fight about to go fight bears type shit?
A comic book for sure, for sure. Hey, Bo.
Yeah.
How you feel about that verse I just read? Isaiah 19.
To control shit.
Nah, it sound like to me, bro, that God. It sound like to me that God wanted. It sound like to me God wanted chaos. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like God wanted chaos. Because look, because
In Egypt. In Egypt.
in Egypt. Because hold on, Sean. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on. It was a right here. Remember when it said that the Pharaoh was going to release the Hebrews at first, but what happened before then? Before Moses came, what happened? God hardened his soul. Why would the Pharaoh have a change of heart? His own free will, but then God come through and make him angry for no reason. That don't make sense. So you trying to tell me that you put the Pharaoh through
So
all this
God
shit?
really the
So
devil,
so
man. You know
real
that shit.
talk. Come on, bro. Talk about it. Let's talk about it, bro. It ain't making sense. So who we praying to? Is it the God that we worship? Is it or you know what I'm saying? Or is it Satan? Let me know because it ain't making no sense.
Yeah, if you're a Christian, man, you praying to the devil, man.
Mm,
Ain't no way around
That's
it,
a whole
man.
nother topic for discussion, bro. You gonna break the internet with this.
If you of any Abrahamic religion, you praying to the devil.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If you and no disrespect, what I said, if you a Catholic, I'm 85% sure you pray to the devil. You know, like to the devil. I'm sorry, bro. It's just too much in that one faction for you to be cool to even base your life off that. Too much shit been going on behind that shit. Rape, little boys coming up missing, getting raped.
And you ever went inside a Catholic church,
Man,
Jalen?
that's the most scariest thing ever, Sean. Don't ever ask me that. That's the most scariest thing to ever go in.
Man, if you see the pictures on the wall, you would see that none of those people are black.
Hmm.
None of them.
Hmm. Hmm. Man, look, man. Look, man. And then the fact that y'all is what's so funny is that y'all pray to a woman that was of immaculate conception. Exact same way Jesus was, immaculate conception. And I know why they pray to her because it's this thing that was going on way back in the days of 2008 where niggas started hearing about the word Nakar. Now, Nakar were like the ascended masters and everything. You know, because they talked about Buddha, well, Siddhartha, Jesus, and then they had Mary in there. So I'm like, okay, I'm starting to look. I'm like, okay, this kind of have correlation to these religions and everything. You know what I'm saying? And it was only one person that I seen on that list that wasn't that nobody ever prayed to, and really nobody ever talked about was Isaac Newton. They
Sir
say
Isaac Newton,
they say Isaac Newton was a they say Isaac Newton was like basically in this book it basically
Tesla.
was saying that basically was saying Isaac Newton was on par with Jesus Christ himself. Like he was, you gotta say, like you gotta say, like he was the exact same kind of holy person that Jesus was, Isaac Newton.
Sir Isaac Newton,
Sir Isaac
Nobel
Newton,
no, Nobel Prize winner.
Nobel Prize winner, the man who figured out mass and matter. You
He
know what I'm
didn't
saying?
figure that out. He didn't figure out mass and matter.
Whatever the shit was.
I mean, he did. They all got this. Supposedly, was they all got that shit from the olden text, like, because they basically try to, you know, what I'm saying, what they kind of did was try to discover shit that was already out there.
Man,
They
let me
just
tell
try to
you.
hurry up and throw their name on it.
Let me tell you something, bro. A lot of that stuff, bro, came from the very first Greeks, bro. The very first Greeks were who? Africans.
Well, the
I
first
have a whole
Egyptians.
I have a whole link right here on my Instagram that I made sure to say from this history page. It's gonna give you the whole rundown. This white woman gonna give you a whole rundown on who created Greece. It was an African man.
Well, it would have to be yeah. It would have to start with the education, right?
Yeah, bro. It was an African man, bro. It was an
And
African
the
man.
education and the
They were
education of the
called
land.
they were called the Eucrates or some shit like that. They were called the Eucrates or some shit.
You
And
crazy,
like,
huh?
yeah,
You
they were
gotta
called
look
the
that
Eucrates.
up.
Erecratus. I may be spelling it wrong. I'll send y'all the link after we get off this month. But yeah, bro. Nigga, I read that bitch multiple times, bro. I had to go through different links and I was like, damn, this shit real. Why the fuck was this shit not taught to us? You get what I'm saying? Cause you think about it, cause now you start to make sense. Now you starting to see, okay, well, that's how Greece really started to be built. You get what I'm saying? Was that shoe the original African man, the original Nubians? You know what I'm saying? Because they said that the Eucrates had, you know what I'm saying, like were like West African descent, some shit like that. It was like some West African descents, and they went up and they created Greece type shit. So you see what I'm saying? Civilization started from Africa. Humans started in Africa. Agriculture started in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Learning, you know what I'm saying? Like learning math, writing, the first paper. You get what I'm saying? The first
the alphabet,
pottery. The first pottery.
language, language,
Language.
agriculture.
Come on, bro. Give us, give the people, give these people they flowers now.
Yeah. You definitely gotta give them that, right? Like you gotta give them the whole food. Like
Like,
you
come
wouldn't
on,
have
bro.
food.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Farm,
what I'm saying? Like,
farming,
when it comes to inner peace and shit,
democracy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to inner peace and shit like that, like inner self, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that there's no God, it's just only you. I'm gonna give that to the Asians. I'm gonna give that to them because they figured that shit out. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to understanding that all the elements are one, I'm gonna get it to the Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give the you know, the knowledge of the sun and everything like that, you know what I'm saying, to the Mexicans, to the Aztecs, to the Incans. I'm gonna give them that.
To the Mayans. They gonna
But
pass it down.
but hold on though. But when we talk about them, who gave you your information? The Olmecs. Where the Olmecs came from? West Africa. It is proven. It's been
Right?
proven that the Olmecs come from West Africa, even in ancient texts and even in history itself.
Yeah.
So come on, man, give us our again. So when it comes back around, give us our flowers.
It always gonna. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna always kind of run back to it.
Come on,
Like
bro. Give us our flowers, bro.
you got all those old books, some old scrolls, all that shit that they motherfucking was getting out of goddamn Egypt. That they didn't get out of Africa.
I'm gonna keep it a bug, bro, and I'm gonna say it like this, bro. If it wasn't for the fucking Nubians, nigga, Egypt would not be what the fuck it is today.
Well, it's
And the
the
Nubians
Kushite.
and the Nubians was so cold with it, they was like, man, fuck this. Before these niggas invade, we gonna make sure that our language can never be read. If you're not a descent from straight Nubians, you cannot read this, my brother. We gonna give y'all some bullshit. Then you know what I'm saying, to make it seem that oh yeah, y'all took some real shit. Nah, nigga, we got the real drip right here.
How long was they running their empire? How long did those
Man,
the
them niggas ran
Nubians?
the empire,
Yeah, like
bro. Them
400,
niggas
500
ran.
years.
Them niggas ran the. Okay, so you know how you got the three pyramids, right? The
Right.
three pyramids, and you know how you got the biggest pyramid?
They started before that, before
No,
construction.
no. That pyramid represents the Nubians. That
Oh, that was
pyramid
back in
represents the
that
Nubians.
time
It was
frame.
only three.
Yeah.
It was only three tribes that created Egypt. The the Kemetics, the people of Kemet, the Ethiopians, and the Nubians. The Nubians were the one when because people don't know about this, but when people were mining, when they were doing this mining shit, they were coming across mercury and all these other shits. You know what I'm saying? Like plutonium
Right.
and shit like that. Because you know plutonium is a mineral, a deadly mineral, but it's a fucking mineral. And
Right.
so these niggas, the Nubians, was so cold. They was so smart. They was like, okay, niggas, niggas are falling out. Niggas are getting cancer. We don't know what the fuck going on. And so then they sent the little boy. I think how the story go. They sent the little boy. They sent the prince. The prince had all this garment on. You know what I'm saying? All this drip on, all these diamonds and whatever. And they sent him, and that nigga never. And they sent him in there for like, cause like he was a prince, but he wasn't supposed to take the throne. So they sent him in there, basically like wanting him to die type shit. Man, nigga came
Yeah.
back, nigga, with all his jewelry, nigga, unscathed. Unscathed. And so
Oh,
then that's when they realized, okay, certain minerals can be used as like a what you call as like a radiation jacket type shit. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like these Nubians were way ahead of their fucking time. And
Oh, yeah.
what they did before they got invaded, they took their real shit and they left the fake shit behind. That's why I be saying that like a lot of these Egyptians don't know who the fuck they really are. They don't know the true history because the Nubians took the true history.
Because they're understanding
Sean,
of the elements.
if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, Nubians, the old Nubian is the only language that cannot be translated, correct? Even to this day, correct?
Yeah, fact.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. They changed their
Yeah.
whole language system. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. There was some, you know what I'm saying? There were still some people from, you know what I'm saying, from different African races, but the true Nubians and niggas knew who they were. The true Nubians, they kept a certain type of history to themselves.
Right.
Where the hell you think the Hebrews learned that shit from? We gonna give y'all the fake shit, but we know the true history. Why you think the Nubians are so? That's why I can't jack a nigga when he say, "Oh, he's part of the new Nubian group." Nigga, what?
The Nubian crew. What?
Nah, real shit, bro. They call themselves new. What they call themselves? New Wabia, whatever that shit called.
What?
Yeah, some shit called New Wabia, New Weebia. Man, come on, bro. Y'all can't even read your own ancestral shit. So how the hell
Hmm.
can y'all say y'all descendants from them? You know what I'm saying? I know my Native American heritage. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you the stories. I can tell you what each position mean in the tribes.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell you what this and this and this and this was going on in Africa. I can tell you because this is my heritage. But a lot of y'all niggas from the south side is fucking Chicago, New York. How the fuck y'all know what the fuck Nubians are? You can't even
Mm.
read it. Not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even the supercomputers can fucking break that shit. And they've been trying.
Real talk. Well, that's why
They've
they
been
keep.
trying.
That's why Egyptology. That's why they keep and go to school with Egyptology because they want somebody to crack that code and figure out how to understand all that shit for real.
Exactly.
For
And that
real.
and that's what I've been saying, bro. Like again, bro, these niggas, like I said, bro, I will forever respect the second president of Egypt. When that nigga said, when he told them niggas, he said, y'all left one color and came back another. We love y'all, but we would not accept y'all. When he told them Jews, them Hebrews that right there should have been a wake-up call for all black people.
Real talk.
That
Yeah,
nigga
damn.
said that y'all love one color and came back. And even though we do love y'all, we love the teachers, we can never accept y'all because y'all are not the original Hebrews and Jews. The second, the second president of Egypt said that, my brother. And he going, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, bro. Even the second president of Egypt, a Middle Eastern man, an Arab man, acknowledged us. You get what I'm saying? And these were the people who were occupying Egypt at the time. So you knew the Jews wasn't supposed to be there. So let's go ahead and talk about how your people don't need to be there. If you are not, to me, you are not a true Egyptian. If you are not a descendant from the people of Kemet, if you're not a descendant of the people of Ethiopia, if you're not the descendant of the people of Nubia, don't call yourself Egyptian. No, my nigga, you are Middle Eastern, nigga. You from the Sultanates. Come on, bro. I just seen Sinbad chopping it up with Aladdin, man. You need to go over there and cross the seven seas. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying, man? So that's my thing, bro. Like, I don't like when motherfucker, and then that's another thing, bro. My black brothers, bro. Egypt is not just the only holy land of Africa, my nigga. Egypt is a barren wasteland, my brother. There's
Well,
no
that's what.
God there. There's no God in Egypt. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that. There's no God in Egypt.
That's where all the trade went down. That's where all the pop. That's where it was like all the business, all the banking, all that currency, all that motherfucking traveling up and down that Nile. That's
Man,
where a
let me
lot
tell
of
you
that.
something,
That's
bro.
where
Man, let
they
me tell
got
you
that
something,
Egypt
bro.
popping like that. Well, back
Niggas,
then,
hey, let's keep it a book. You not understand that niggas being persecuted, bro, because of the trade system? You know the trade system was what back in the day? What is the trade system now? It's the bank, my nigga. The trade system
right?
is the bank. So let's talk about it. Nigga, why the hell you think Mansa Musa, like niggas wanted that nigga head? Nigga, you fucking up everything for us.
They got
You
the
know what I'm
system.
saying?
Yeah, Rothschilds is running that shit right now, right?
Man, fuck them niggas, bro. Them niggas was some bitches.
Cause they got the personal. They doing the in. They got them founders of the
Man,
business banking system.
look, man. Let me tell you something. The Rothschilds, bro. The Rothschilds got money from, and I'm gonna keep it a book, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I think the Rothschilds. I think somebody from their lineage is related to one of these Middle Eastern Egyptian pharaohs. You know what I'm saying, or something, because It's, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people theories, bro, they believe, bro, that somebody, a pharaoh, left his entire dynasty full of gold to his descendants. And they said that the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers are basically part of the same family. They just took on two different names. But they all come from one person type shit. And
Hmm.
who fucking knows? I don't
I
fucking
mean,
know, but all I know is that I've always heard two stories. Either they hail from Egypt, or they were merchants of a different name and they got persecuted. Like they were like sought after. Like the kings and queens wanted them dead. Cause like they were making too much money than the kings and queens. And you know when you make too much money of the kings and queens, it's like damn, the entire kingdom collapsed. You know what
Well,
I'm
the
saying? The
king of
whole
kings,
yeah, like
they
the whole
they
chain of
still
command
surviving.
collapsed. Huh?
So this queen, the queen, well, I guess the ones that hung in there.
But what I'm saying though is that like the Rothschild were merchants and they weren't no regular merchants, bro. Like these niggas knew like like how we say in the hood, you know what I'm saying, the cuts. Like you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas knew the back ways, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the back roads and shit on how to get shit rocking. And like
Well, what
they
they did was they formed the alliance, and then
what
they got the
alliance?
government. Well, I mean between all the
Oh.
rich people, between them, the inner circle.
But we talking about now though. We talking about like recently. I'm talking
Yeah,
about back
it all
then
it
before, you
it
know.
all it's all connected. It's all connected. Like they was connected and shit, but they had got they claws into the government to where they was got the laws to help them out.
But the government, right? But the government was created, bro. The government was created by the church and the Roman, you know what I'm saying, the Roman elites. That's how the banks and all that and government got
The,
made.
the bank the bank came before religion, right?
Yeah, the bank,
What thing? What?
yeah, because yeah,
That's what we need to
because
get study up
because that's an
on.
indication. There's an indication that the reason why the king of Rome wanted Jesus dead was because Jesus was basically letting the people know, like, nigga, these niggas taking y'all money, y'all being fucked over. And the king was like, okay, he's saying this shit to the niggas outside of the kingdom, but wait till this nigga get inside the inner circle and get to spreading this bullshit. Man, we about to get fucked over. Like, if you think about it, bro, it's been all the niggas, bro, that have been persecuted as evil people throughout the ages, all went against the bank. Hitler went against the bank. Remember when the Rothschild and Rockefellers gave Hitler all that money, the Rage War, and what he did, what Hitler do? Bitch, you think you gonna give me all this money and I'm gonna follow the orders of a Jew? A nigga that ain't supposed to be here, that ain't supposed to be on this land right here? Man, I'm about to finesse you. I'm about to finesse you 2 times. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, that's pretty deep, dog. Because you think about it, like the currency came first, and then
Yeah.
locking down the banking system to where
It
you
kind
got, I guess, to where you got the whole what? You got the whole town, the whole city, the whole state under your motherfucking finger. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because you routing funding. Like, just think about all them years picking cotton, all the money but the
So,
banking system, all that shit.
so listen what you just said, right? So listen what you just said, right? How they did all the money, all this shit. So you think about it, bro. They made money seem like it was everything. Now imagine you got this shit going on and a fucking man fucking walking through the desert on a fucking horse, donkey, whatever, telling you, oh, money don't really matter. And then the money that does matter, you getting fucked up out of it. So because you getting messed over, come follow my teachings to where you don't gotta worry about money. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be scared about money because at the end of the day, paradise is at the end of the, you know what I'm saying, it's at the end of this story. So now you think about it. So now what? So now, okay, all your workers be like, okay, well now I don't want to work no more. So what happens? So you think about it. If everybody in America right now decided they didn't want to go to work for 2 days, what would happen to the economy? It collapse, right?
It was shut down.
And what happened? Rome didn't know how to fucking deal with no shit like that. Only the Africans who created Greece knew how to deal with this shit. But we ran them niggas up out of there, so we don't know how the hell they handled this shit. Now we gotta go
Hmm.
kill this nigga because now if he get all of our people to stop fucking working, we fucking crash, and now our enemies can come back and take their land. The Egyptians, the Africans can come back and take their land. The Middle Easterns can come back and take their land.
But then again, what about the militaries though?
What you mean? What about the militaries?
Like the Egyptians, they had a good military, but then like
Man, but no, they had a good naval fleet. Them niggas couldn't fucking fight hand to hand.
well, it wasn't hand to hand because what the invention of the gun, well, the gun didn't
Man,
came out.
get your goddamn terms right, Silky. They had a naval fleet, nigga.
They had a naval fleet. The Egyptians were great on sea, but when it came to when it came to hand to hand, bro, why the hell you think them niggas kept losing to the Babylonians and shit?
Because the Egyptians didn't have no real
The
weapons,
the
really.
only the only strong Egyptian army they had was the Nubians, nigga. And I mean, think about it. These niggas was known for walking, for traveling. These niggas knew how to hide and survive in the wild.
Yeah, they had the forest, they had the
Egyptians didn't know
land,
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the only thing. Now, when these Middle Easterns came, bro, them niggas didn't know how to deal with this shit, bro.
but
These
they
niggas
had
didn't have
guns.
mosquitoes. These niggas didn't have malaria. In the Middle East, nigga. So now you in a desert heat with water around, nigga. Water and heat, mosquitoes, boy, you about to die. Real shit. Real fucking shit. That's what
So
I'm
that's
saying, bro. That's what I'm
mosquito.
saying, bro. Like when they talk about how Egypt was and these pharaohs, bro, these Middle Eastern pharaohs are depicted as the Nubian kings. They just using them as
Right,
Middle Eastern. That's what pisses me off, bro. Now I ain't saying the storyline is accurate because because when the Nubians ran, Egypt had grass.
right.
Egypt had fucking
Well,
grass. Like these
it was
niggas was like
water.
taking care of the area. When the
It
Middle
was
Eastern
oasis.
came, I mean shit, where they go.
Tropical. It
But
was
shit,
a
bro.
lot of
But
grass.
I'm gonna rock with y'all later, bro. I'm about to sign up, bro. I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, that man. Bo.
Rambo, what's up, Crook? Where you at now? Your mic muted.
Shit. My bad. Yeah, I think I was just talking to somebody earlier about the wall. Talking about the Alaskan wall,
What's
supposedly.
going on over there?
What the Alaskan pipeline? Well, they say it's a wall too out there. They claim they got it encased. Mm-hmm. Cause they got some
What's
kind of.
going on over there, Silk?
Man, I need to. They do get them studies up in the north and whatnot in Antarctica. They got that shit kind of closed down a little bit. I mean, not Alaska. Yeah. I mean, they got both of them. Well, you can get which one can you get? You can't go to which one? Antarctica. They got a lock on Antarctica. You can definitely go to Alaska. We got a lot of water on this planet, man. We got a lot of water on this rock. Are we on a rock? Are we on a rock or are we on dirt? We on a rock, huh?
We on damn terrain, a plane.
We on a plane.
Ain't that how you spell planet?
We on a flat
Plane with a
plane.
T.
Oh,
And then that shit, I ain't gonna count. That shit go back to goddamn when I was saying like that, riddle me this, riddle me that shit. It be simple shit like that they'll give your ass, but they'll come with this whole extra heliocentric bullshit and all that extra shit. It goddamn now you got to decipher and decode shit.
yeah. Yeah, man, food for thought. It's kind of deep. Somebody thought of all that shit. Somebody thunk it up, huh?
Only thing I be like, God damn, we know these folk came and saw and conquered and put their remix on it. We gonna still go for the shit. And act like that's what it is, what the fuck they remix and gave up.
It's a mean remix too.
I'm talking about real remix, man. Like,
Chasing
they
the
goddamn,
rabbit.
come on, man, just be real now. Growing up, what they had you thinking? Big Christopher Columbus discovered this piece of land that you goddamn standing on. Then they goddamn throw something in there like, oh, well, shit, there were people here, but we
It
just
was
took the
people
land.
here.
They were people.
Type shit. What you got?
They were people. They were all like looking like the Mexicans and the Inuits. You know what I'm saying? Like they were all looking like fucking. Come on
Yeah.
now. Yeah, they
Had to be
took over the
somebody
fucking land.
there.
I told you it was during the Black Plague. The Europe sent all the criminals, and because they had to clean it up, it was too many people in one area.
Yeah.
People were dying, and rich people were dying over there. You know, like
You
and
talking about the
so
plague?
yeah, during the
No.
plague in the 70s, yes.
Right. Okay.
That's when they brought over, the 1600s. That's when they brought over the criminals
Well,
and cleared out the prisons, made more room so it'd be cleaned up because it's from the rats, sewer rats
well,
and
they
shit.
was living. Yeah, they was.
So it was the fleas on the rats that was giving them the black
They had
plague.
prisoners. No, I heard they was.
What do you mean they've been having prisoners since before Christ? I mean, since before time, really. I mean, even the Neanderthals even had prisoners. They'd keep them behind a rock or something, goddamn, or kill them like shit.
I gotta see when the first prisoner. I mean, I know the first slave probably, or the first captured.
What do you mean the first capture? The first capture would be during the first humans.
Yeah.
The very first ones, which would be what? Mesopotamia area. It would be whatever we generated from back then. They had motherfucking slaves and motherfucking it was the weak versus the poor, the strong. So whoever was strongest was gonna be bully, you know what I'm saying? And make the weaker ones do what the fuck they want.
When they united them, right?
Like, I mean, that's any human. That's the simple laws of human nature right there, though. That's just what humans do. It is it's a impulse of ours that we don't even fucking consciously know. But yeah, we're gonna be. It's either you're stronger or you're more intelligent. One of the two. Then you got your dumbasses, and you got your, you know what I'm saying? You got your disabled ones. Those were the ones, you know what I'm saying? The weak ones. How do you think royals and it they didn't become royal when they were still, ooga booging around, fucking spearing animals and shit, like, come on now.
Well, who got
ooga booging, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but like.
But they won't gather hunters.
We still gather hunters. It's just we got in the new age time of gathering hunting. Like
once the tribes evolved,
we gather at the grocery store Instacart. You feel me? Like now we're gathering and hunting money, but we're still slaves to the motherfucking government.
To this one.
So what the fuck? Regardless, we all slaves. It's still to this day. You just don't consciously know it because you ain't have a whip behind you. You feel me?
Oh.
But every culture has slaves. Every culture has had war. I mean, this is inevitable. Inevitable. I mean, as a human, you got to have war with peace. You got to know what war is to have peace and enjoy it.
Oh no, because I once heard if we didn't have militaries, wouldn't be no war because if you wouldn't have it's no need for it.
I mean, exactly. That would be utopia, wouldn't it?
If they cancel out all militaries, how you gonna have war if we ain't got no military?
You see, the downfall of human is our ego. Our fucking ego. As a human being, no other animal has ego. They have possession and territorial, right? Like chimpanzees are more intelligent. They're territorial. You know what I'm saying? They actually do act out of rage.
Yeah.
But they don't have egos.
Right. I feel you now. That's like kind of deep right there. What y'all got for that?
I think I heard the sister say that humans human form started in Mesopotamia.
The Mesopotamia area, Africa, Mesopotamia, the Middle Eastern. I mean, that it started Middle Eastern, Africa, Northern Africa.
So I know the oldest human bones come from West Africa.
Right. So we're saying Africa. You know, they're like that's where the first humans come from was North and West Africa. Africa, period. Not no motherfucking. There's a whole loop of Mesopotamia, and it goes down to West Africa.
Okay, so I got a question. Why do you think black people like to call themselves Indians?
Well, a lot of Americanized black people, no. A lot of if they're from America, they're gonna call themselves Indians. If they are from Africa, they're gonna call themselves Africans. Either way, you know what I'm saying? They call them Indians here in America because a lot of the Indians, the actual people that resided here before we debowed our way up in here, because we're just a throw off fucking spot for the Europeans, anyways. But with that being said, a lot of the slaves and Indians got together. Why? Because during the wars, the slavery times, that they looked more like each other. They had something in common, and that was the white man was the enemy. So why not gang up together? So yeah, a lot of American black people do have Indian in their blood now, just because that's where it happened.
I agree with you 100%. So how do you feel about people saying that? How you feel about black people saying that they're Indian and not African?
I feel that they need to both look at both sides. I have a mixed daughter. She knows both the white and the black side. And the white side being we were farmers on our white side. We weren't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a redhead and Italian, so we had in somewhat a lot of prejudice against our family, anyways. Our bloodline, Italians. We come over here to America. We were WAPs. You know what I'm saying? We were considered black folk. Irish, the red hair. That still stand out. You know what I'm saying? My bloodline is. I looked into my bloodline. People need to look on both sides of their bloodline, regardless. That's where you come from. You need to know both sides of the story.
I respect that 100%. No more questions.
Shoot, history has a way of repeating itself. You got to know your history.
Bo, do you have any questions for Silky D and the sister? Rambo Yappa Choppa. He probably stepped away from the mic. Silky D, how you feel about we were talking about this earlier before you came on. How you feel about P. Diddy?
You silly. What you mean, like all the new little? Not new, the regular shit he been doing, like the behind the scenes. You mean not the music Diddy?
Yeah, the behind the scenes, the parties, the allegations, everything.
Like when you look at them boys, dog, and then you see them acting too, dog, it's just like they was the real thespians. You know what I'm saying? Like them real acting niggas. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that don't mind probably, like, I'm pretty sure for the right dollar would slide on the dress. You know what I mean? Like, You feel me? Like, and they probably do it if you get them on the right drug. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, I don't know, man. I just think Diddy, them niggas, song and dance, dog. Just a song and dance. But behind the scenes, that nigga, yeah, you could tell Diddy, dog. One of them touchy feely niggas. One of them niggas is just touching on the fellas too much. Like,
Facts. Facts. Facts.
like ain't nowhere else to put it. Like he just you getting off on this time. You
Like, hold up. Did this nigga just call me daddy? This nigga just called me baby?
be
Nigga,
handling them
what?
niggas like girls. Yeah.
This nigga just
And
called me baby?
he had Trey Songz, didn't he? Didn't he? I guess Cassie wasn't enough. Man.
Hey,
That's
Silk.
like,
He
yo,
said he made Cassie get drunk and take drugs and have sex with other black dudes and would record it and get off to it.
yeah.
That was in Cassie lawsuit.
He using Cassie so other niggas can pull their meat out. This nigga, he really want to look at the guys. That's all he there for. This nigga Diddy. He don't give a fuck about Cassie. He like, bitch, I just need you to get these niggas over here so I can pull out my tape recorder and do all the hell. Yeah. No, what Diddy, diabolical, man.
So have you heard anything about his parties? How his parties go?
They been, yeah, I mean, shoot them Diddy Hollywood drugs. And then, yeah, all them guys probably, all them boys, shopping sprees.
Would you let another man take you on the shopping spree?
Fuck, nah, hell nah. Fuck no. Not me. Shit. I'm like, fuck no. Hell nah.
I think
Mm-mm.
I
Maybe
think
I was broke. I don't know about that.
hey Bo, you there? Bo.
You remember how they did them B2K niggas? Chris Stokes and them.
I think letting a man take you on a shopping spree is wild.
But then again, what all they got is what? Girls talking trash? What is it? I mean, but they got pictures of that nigga kid. Oh nah, yeah, he said he did some nasty shit with Usher, right? Yeah,
Yeah, he
man.
said
Diddy
they
been
used to wake up in the morning and fight over cereal.
Yeah, he taking advantage. He took it, man. You already know Diddy took advantage of them niggas, dog. They went over to Diddy house. Of course, Diddy invited them, did whatever he could to get them niggas to the house. You know he got slid them good drugs up on them niggas. And when them doors closed, nigga, it was a motherfucking wrap.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a whole bunch of wild things going on with that man's name right now. Um, I know that nigga gotta be gray. I know all his hair has gotta be gray. I know he's stressing big right now. I know he man, we talking about a nigga that was worth like what 900 million?
I mean, you would think he'd take better care. He'd be like, you would think them niggas wouldn't be playing around. But shit, they still up to the same old tricks.
What is it about what is it about Hollywood that had these niggas tripping and they past coming up to haunt them?
Oh, the past coming up to haunt you? Oh, man. Them boys, yeah, they playing dirty, dog. Diddy probably, he probably got a few dirty, cutthroat, dog. I guess, and then not to mention in the game he play, the people he playing with. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna boil down to the people you rubbing elbows with. You know, like 50. I guess 50 keep away from all them niggas. But the other
Hey,
motherfuckers, they be linking up with them.
hey, 50 definitely don't fuck with them niggas, man. 50 don't go to
Yeah,
none of their parties.
yeah, 50 ain't having it. 50 like, nah, man, I'm not about. Yeah, he like, y'all ain't about to get me because y'all probably been at a target on me. Shit.
Man, we about to get up out of here, man. We about to close up shop. Hey, Sicky
Yeah,
D, man, get the people some news they could use.
some news they can use. Oh, my. You know what I'm saying? Just shit, keep your nose clean. Make sure you dry off real good when you get off the shower so you ain't wet behind the ears. And, you know what I'm talking about?
Man, hold up,
Try
man. Who you talking to, man? You talking to your guests or you talking to my damn panel, man? You talking to the audience? What
you
the hell you
silly.
doing? Mike, Silk.
What?
Silk. Now I'm playing, Silk. Now I'm playing.
Yeah, man, we on to talking to the panel, man. What the question was? No, I just,
Now I'm fucking
man.
with you, Silk. I'm fucking with you. Keep going.
Yeah, nah, man. We on that search for knowledge. They say knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. It come in handy in a debate. But you try to be right, you know what I'm saying? Try to check the facts. Tell you, man, the Sudan, Egypt. And then again, we out here in America. And the USA. Everybody's getting dirt kicked in their face. Sooner or later. That's probably what they mean when they talking about that Stardust, huh? Getting that dirt kicked in your face.
Yeah, you didn't. Silk, you didn't win pseudo on me at the end. Hey man. Hey, hold up, Big Goo in the building, man. Big Goo in the building. Hey Goo.
Hey, what's up with it?
Hey man, you tapped on, man. I ain't even gonna cap to you. We was about to close up shop, but we gonna keep the conversation going, man, cause Sicky D got this goddamn what you just said, Sick? The Star Crust.
The Stardust.
Hey Big Goo, what you know about Stardust? Or how you feel about that?
Be like, man, I'm
Goo up.
Oh, shit, the Stardust? I mean, that's what happened. That's what you get after a star blows up.
no.
Am I right,
So if we
Silky?
get Stardust
Yeah,
after the
you're
star
right. Yeah, you
blow up, and
definitely,
we
yeah,
supposed to
you're right.
come from
Yeah, you are.
Stardust, what the
Well,
fuck?
What else you got? I know you got more than that.
All that shit, no, that man, throw that
I mean, yeah, I really haven't looked
for a
into it.
burger.
Got a
Nah,
lots of Stardust.
shit, $10.
Huh.
That because bacon and cheese on that bitch.
I'm not well versed in Stardust. I mean, that's supposed to be what creates life. Supposedly, they got
Right.
they got theories that that's where the black man comes from.
Wavy.
They got all sorts of stuff like that
Pull it up on the
involved
big
with
screen,
Stardust.
man.
Stardust. Alright,
Yeah.
Gives life
I'm gonna
and
show you
it loses its life
alright.
and continues on to make life after the star was given
Our,
life through the light it was given, and then
our
it
Stardust
re-
DNA.
revolving door. Stardust DNA.
Yeah.
Man, these motherfuckers. Listen, man. If your
Talking about
DNA,
the
you
Star
if your D,
Children.
You
if
say
your
what?
The Star Children.
Star Child.
that ain't got nothing to do with no Stardust. So don't even try to relate that shit, cause I was big on that Star Child shit. So we ain't gonna. Please don't do that now.
Tell me how big of that
Do
start
not go that goddamn pseudo. God damn now.
man. I'm just saying. You never
But
know.
listen though, man. I finna. This is my theory with that shit right though. Listen, just like we share goddamn certain percentages of DNA with goddamn bananas, other sorts of fruits and plants, animals and shit, mammals, water, all this shit, right? Don't you
Mm-hmm.
think goddamn we might share goddamn like a certain DNA percentage with that shit or some shit?
Y'all reading it?
Man, I can't read that little bit of ass shit.
Planetary, let me see. Planetary scientist and Stardust expert Dr. King explains it's totally 100% true. Nearly all the elements in the human body were made in a star, and many have come through several supernovas. I mean, that makes sense though, because based off what science say, star blows up and then forms into something new, and then universe is created, and then once the universe dies, I mean, not universe, but the solar system or the galaxy uh,
You see that? You
finishes,
saw
and
the
the
makeup
star
on it?
burns up in supernovas, and then it goes, and then a new one's formed. That's I haven't really just dug deep into that in a while, but I know some of that. So I
There you
mean,
go, Sue.
scientifically, when it's put like that, it does make sense.
Hydrogen and helium.
See that, Sue?
Huh?
You see that?
Which one? Climate scientists have measured distributed essential elements of life over 150,000 stars in the Milky Way galaxy. What did it say? Stardust makes up 97% of our bodies? 97%.
Ooh, sun god. That's what I got out there at the bottom.
Sun God? Where do you see that at?
Every atom of oxygen in our lungs, of carbon in our muscles, of calcium in our bones, of iron in our blood was created inside a star before Earth was born.
Right.
What that make you? A star being?
Here Google.
I'm just saying, bro. You showed us what to read. I mean,
I'm just, you silly. I,
that's
I,
crazy, bro.
I used to
Hey,
know a lot on
Professor
it.
Silky D, you got to
Y'all,
slow down, man.
man, I used to study up on this back in the day. I got to refresh. I got to reboot, go
That's why
back to
I
my
don't be on. That's
time.
why I don't be running my goddamn guns like that, man. Cause
But
goddamn,
I knew what it was,
that
though.
shit
What
was
you
back in the
mean?
day, man. I was on this shit here with 10 years ago, man.
It
I could
still
spit that
stands.
shit like ABCs, man. Shit.
all that, all that
Okay,
just
so
showed me that you niggas need to believe in evolution and a Big Bang. That's
Man,
all that
nobody don't
just
believe
showed.
in no goddamn evolution, man.
nah, we need to look up that doctor. What was that professor? Who was the chick that was doing? I need to check her out, see what she got studying on, and see what she specialized in. If she the one claiming she figuring out molecules and whatnot and
See, y'all
atoms.
don't be one. See, once y'all feel comfortable with some shit, y'all don't want to ask no questions. You got to still keep asking questions.
I mean, it looked like that was kind of checked out, huh? Did that look like it was faux? Did it look fake or what? Ain't
I
that
don't know what the hell Bo talking about. Bo Wall. Bo gonna ask questions even when you know you right. And they did the research already. They got scientists in this shit. We ain't read no goddamn no corner store nigga.
you?
So what we talk about this by saying
Okay,
that we
okay. So Let's pull up who believes in it. Let's go look up the tribes that believe in it, or who founded it. How or like how?
Hey,
What's the early?
hold on, real quick. Suki D, do you believe in the Big Bang?
Huh? The Big Bang. The big explosion. Yeah, I mean, are they with the catastrophe, the collision of the two planets hitting? Are they in that? I mean, which one? Because it's like, did we just immediately just pop, explode, and we was here, or did we like, you know what I'm saying? Was it planets that ran into each other? But then again, it was supposedly a star that was dying out, right? Or exploded or some shit and went to another one. Or we got ricocheted and ran off with all the rest of the shit that came off from that star.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. I asked you a simple question. I don't know what the hell you just did, but
I,
ask you a
I
question.
believe. I mean, do I believe in it? I don't know. I mean, I guess because it's supposedly what. But then again, like I said, it's funny because everything, all the planets and all the elements and all that stuff needs each other to exist. You know what I'm saying? The intricate system of it all is still connected. So that's the crazy part. You know, so you feel what I'm saying on that part? Like it's connected. So, but I don't like. I mean, I guess it's a big bang thing. But just explain to me how every element, how everything in life, how all the cause and effects. Cause it's freaking cold out there. Like
The
how all
same
that stuff.
motherfucker goddamn teaching y'all evolution and Big Bang and all that shit is the same motherfucker that teaching y'all goddamn Christianity and all these Abraham religion and all this other shit. So just ask why. That it don't hurt to ask why. Don't go for that shit. And I see you unmuted your shit, Wave, but that's why I said that shit. Unmute that shit and say something. Say something,
Hey,
troll God.
Mm-mm.
So, Wavy, you go. That's what the evolution Big Bang is part of the Stardust people.
Well, the stardust is more in the study of the stars. Well, study the stars, study the molecules, study that. Well, yeah, which does go into the planets
What the fuck?
and the Big Bang. Yeah, you're gonna have to get
So,
into. You gotta get into the planets for sure. You gotta definitely know your galaxy.
but this the thing. Can you measure? Is there a way to really measure a star's dust in what we're talking about, like the molecules, the muscles, the lungs, the bones, like the scientists were talking about? Is there a way we can really measure that to be like, yeah, it's all in those things?
You know, I guess she's talking about. She said it's a car. It's
we're all energy too.
a
Like
carbon molecule.
we are all energy.
Yeah, and we are energy.
Like,
We're all.
I
Well,
mean,
we're not energy. We're matter.
when it goes, which turns to energy, honey.
Right. I mean, but then again, energy is neither what lost or replaced.
Exactly. So there goes your stardust right there.
So
But
we're just
energy also comes from the sun. Everything comes from the sun. All
Everything
energy
that's going to emit
comes.
light is going to emit energy. That's why black holes are black, because they suck up all that energy until they burst and they have all the energy they need and explode out. Hence the Big Bang theory right there.
But they still don't know about black holes.
They
100%,
actually are
not
studying
even
upon. I've been reading.
about
I read upon them all the time because
10%
they're
or
doing.
less.
If they can measure the speed of light, they know. You know what I'm saying? Where a light refracts or where it just doesn't go anywhere at all. Like they can measure this shit now. Like I read up on black holes all the time. Like that is exactly, that's what the Hawking particle is. I mean, the Hawking particle is a particle that is emitted from a black hole. And he is the one that actually had, because it's a radioactive, you can't normally see it. It's radioactive though. So obviously there's still energy from a black hole.
But I also read
Goo.
like 2 years back,
Goo.
a black
Hold up,
hole
Goo.
shot something back out that was
Hey,
shot,
hold up, Goo.
that was
Hold
went
up, Goo.
into it some years later, it shot back out.
Hey, hold up, Goo. Check this out. Check this out. It say most of the elements that make up the human body are formed in stars:
Right.
magnesium,
Exactly.
chlorine,
Your
sodium,
stardust right
calcium,
there is what I said. Your
phosphorus,
stardust right there.
potassium, sulfur, nitrogen,
I promise I know what I'm
hydrogen,
talking about.
Yeah.
carbon, oxygen.
Right.
So they say
Carbon.
a star.
Oxygen. Jesus.
What's the source?
The National History Museum.
National. Okay.
National History. It say we think the universe began 13 or 14 billion years ago with the Big Bang. At that point, only the lightest elements existed, such as hydrogen, helium, minuscule amounts of lithium. Elements are matter that cannot be broken down into simpler substances. On the periodic table, each element is distinguished by its atomic number,
Right.
which describes the number of protons in the nucleus of its atoms. But
Which can
basically,
also
it's
be, all those can
the
each
first
be
star.
broken down into qubits, which is
Hold
the
on, hold on,
smallest form
hold
of
on, hold on real
energy.
quick. Hold on real quick. It said the first stars that formed after the Big Bang were greater than 50 times the size of our sun. So it's basically letting you know, Goo, like how you said with the stars exploding. It's not. It's kinda like that, but you gotta look at it like every single thing that we see in space and in our on our earth is all made of the same elements. You feel me?
Yeah, I get it.
It's the chart right here. But yeah, that's for when you had said how can they test these things? They got ways of going into this type of stuff. Like when Sicky D brought up Stardust, that was kind of like that was we was going I knew we was gonna go down a rabbit hole, but I felt like, you know what I'm saying, he said it a couple times, so we might as well have went down that rabbit hole.
But you got to look at it like this too. They don't have nothing that could go to the sun and get something out of it. They got something that could get close and then it'll eventually burn.
Yeah, so they not going to a
And
star. They not going to a star and getting some out of a star. It's like the particles coming off the star. If you understand, it's like the debris. They testing the debris.
so they test debris. I mean you could get something off of it, but that really is like 0.0000000% of a percent of what it is. You feel me?
I mean, if you understand how big a star is, you feel me? That would be you gotta understand, Goo. This little debris or these little particles that they getting off of a star is probably the goddamn size of some planets. You feel me? It's just it's I ain't even gonna lie, science is counterintuitive, you feel me? Like we'll be thinking that shit don't make sense. And whole time, you feel me, they been on that shit.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying like they never taught us that because science is for those it's for a certain group of people, bro. And they give us what they want to give us, and that's why I say it's not to be trusted. Just like history is only to be trusted somewhat. You know how you gonna get? You telling me they getting particles of the sun from debris of what? A rock or something that was close?
I
That's
think
Uh,
they
not
I don't
call
true.
it
think. I don't think.
flares.
Hold up, Silk. I don't think nobody on the panel said they getting particles from the sun.
You said particles off debris from the sun.
From the stars. That's how we get stardust.
Okay, so you saying a star that blew up millions of years ago type shit.
I wouldn't put a number on it. I wouldn't put a number on it, but I wouldn't even say it blew up, but these motherfuckers is they come they are coming apart somehow, and we getting debris off of it. It's crazy when you say million years, because when we look at light speed, let me share my screen. When we look at light speed, that goes by millions of years. So let me just show this real quick. It says the ultimate attachment points make the binding strong and very precise. The DNA star targets only viruses with that particular. All right, hold up. I caught the wrong damn thing. Structure. All right, hold up. I got the wrong source. I gotta find the right source. But basically, what I was trying to say is they using fluorescent light. They getting the particles, and it's like four things that they using. I can't find the source. I just clicked off the shit and went to a goddamn pseudo thing. But they got they got like four things that they testing. You feel me, on these stars, and one is fluorescent light, and one is another thing. I think that's how they found out the DNA. But
But bro, you gotta understand, they ain't testing stars. They not testing stars.
you got what we mean by stars is stardust. So stardust is a star. You feel me? Come off a star. That's what I mean by that.
So they looking at okay. And it is deeper than how we just wording it. I understand that. But you saying they can be like with whatever they're using, a satellite which can only
So let's
travel.
say let's say let's say I cut your let's say I cut one of your pinky toes off. If I cut one of your pinky toes off, I can get DNA off of that. I can get everything I want from cutting your pinky toe off, like I drew blood from you.
No, you can't.
What make you think I can't?
Hey
You could
man,
you could
my
get a
phone about to
you,
die,
you
man.
can't, bro.
I love y'all, man.
All right, love you,
All right,
OG.
bro. Love you too, man.
Yeah, already,
Hey man,
bro.
I'm finna start being like, hey, my new name is Troll God. I'm trolling everybody.
We
I don't
want
give a
it.
fuck if you lying, you pseudo, you telling the truth. I'm trolling your ass. We can make this shit
Hey,
interesting.
be like, source up, source. I need a source.
Hey, they gonna be there. I don't care. You say my source is pseudo. I'm gonna have some sources.
Nah, hey, Bo, you gotta tell. Hey, Bo, you gotta tell niggas to source up.
Oh yeah, you already know,
Bo,
man. Get your sources, man. Where your
Like, nigga, you made
references,
that up, nigga. What
man?
a source
Hey,
at?
man.
Bo, they got satellites that get a certain distance and then they can't see them no more. They can't see what it's showing no more. Like rovers and shit that be floating in the sky, in the damn
Oh yeah,
space
yeah.
that go to different. We talk about our we say the universe, but what we really mean is our solar system. These we're talking about our solar system because they're not advanced like that
Well,
according
y'all
to
know
science.
I'm against the heliocentric belief.
I'm just going based off what we've been taught in science because we be talking some scientific shit. And no matter what, whether we believe in science or not, a lot of our beliefs against it is based off what science has shown us and taught us and hasn't taught us.
I'm trying to.
So no matter what you believe in, the religious shit or not, we a lot of this stuff is coincide with science.
All right, so look, if I cut your toe off, I can get your DNA. I can get your I can get your footprint. I can get all that good stuff. Get your blood type. If I cut your hair, I can get a whole bunch of DNA from you, my brother. You feel me? So that's how you gotta look at this stardust. It's a piece of you. It's not all of you. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a piece you got something, but
It said 97%, right?
97% of our body's elements is the same thing that make up the stars' elements.
Right.
So that kind of goes with what the Bible says when it said, "I pulled you from the ground, you dust."
Nah, none of them elements is dust. Hold on, let me show you the periodic table.
If clay is not stardust, I don't know what the fuck is, bro, because that's what you just said.
Man, hey, Sick, did you hear me say clay is stardust? What the hell is wrong with it? Hey,
Clay
hold up.
is
Hey, nah,
earth,
Goo, my
which
bad, Goo,
is
my bad. Goo, you just coming on, my bad. My bad, you just coming on.
nah. I mean, I'm just. It's not far fetched what I said. But I threw that in there. But that's what you kind of leaning towards right now, bro. I'm just being honest, because
Hold
when
on, let
you
me show
say
you the periodic
stardust,
table.
that kind of coincides with what those scriptures be talking about. When man was made from earth, which is elements.
All right, so look. Most of the elements that make up the human body were formed in stars. Sodium, chlorine, magnesium, potassium, sulfur, phosphorus, calcium, oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen.
That's all in earth too.
So you think that the cause you think that the dirt is older than what's the stars?
$1 million question.
The dirt is older than the stars. Yeah, they got a few stars younger than a star's created. It takes a long time for a star to get created, but that don't
You know how
mean
long it you know
every
how long
star is
it takes for us
older
to
than
see a
Earth.
star? You know how long it takes for us to see a star?
There's new stars and planets created all the time.
Right after the Big Bang.
Hey, Goo, I'm gonna say this real quick
And look,
about that.
when you talk about the universe, we looking in the past. We be looking in the past, right?
Right.
They say, and that's another flip. How we looking in the past, but the speed of light, and then that's when they bring up the speed of light,
which is 185,000 miles per second.
So we looking in the past and seeing this stuff, but it's not there. But they able to get some information from it, and that shit's a religion, bro. I mean, but it's just think of that, bro. We looking in the past at something that's not there. But and then the next thing when you ask a question, oh, the speed of light travels at this speed, and because of that, we're able to see this. Huh? You see what I'm trying to say about that though? I ain't got all the facts to it, but of what they say. But just think about that.
Let me share my screen. I'm gonna show a picture that might can help you out. I know we like looking at charts and pictures and shit. Let me show you a picture, my brother. All right. When we use powerful telescopes to look at distant objects in space, we are actually looking back in time. How can this be? Light travels at a speed of 1,000 miles per second. This seems really fast, but objects in space are so far away that it takes a lot of time for their light to reach us. The farther an object is, the farther in the past we see it. Our sun is the closest star to us. It is 93 million miles away. So the sun's light takes about 8 minutes to reach us. 8 minutes. This means that we always see the sun as it was about 8 minutes ago. The next closest star to us is about 4.3 light years away. So when we see this star today, we are actually seeing it at 4 years later, 4 years ago. All of the other stars we can see with our eyes are farther, some even thousands of light years away. All right, check this out.
How is this theory tested?
Do you believe in NASA? Is NASA a good source?
First off, not NASA is a private agency.
So you know how you said earlier when we talking about our did you say when we talking about our universe we talking about our galaxy, or did you say when we talking about outer space we talking about our universe?
Okay, this how it is. Everything's supposed to be the universe, right?
Right.
And there's millions of galaxies in the universe.
Right.
What we mostly be talking about is our solar system.
Oh, that's the
And
word you said. My bad. My bad. Never mind, Goo. Don't worry about that. In 2016, NASA's Hubble telescope looked at the farthest galaxy ever seen. It is 13.4 billion light years away. So today we can see it as it was 13.4 billion years ago. Billion years. Let me highlight this. 13.4 billion years ago. This is the Hubble telescope. That is only 400 million years after the Big Bang. 400 million years after the Big Bang. It is one of the first galaxies ever formed in the universe. Learning about, never mind. I don't want to do no readership. But bruh, this shit is counterintuitive. You feel me? This shit ain't just, hey, I'm gonna teach my dog how to shit outside. Nah, man, we putting shit together. We making plays, Goo. Come on, Goo.
come on, Goo.
Goo.
Come on, Goo.
Big Goo.
Come on, Goo.
Big Goo. But hey,
Come on, my nigga.
check me out, Goo. This what I think you be talking about. I think you be speaking on race science. You feel me? And if you be speaking on race science when you saying we can't trust science, I fuck with
Nah,
you.
I mean that's understood. That's understood that there's
I
that
I got a couple questions.
you be scared, not necessarily scared, but weary of a lot of things, pretty much everything, because
Right.
you done seen your people,
How do they
be
test?
over
How do they
time
test?
go through some shit because of that. But that's not what I be on for the most part. I benefit of doubt for everything and everybody.
Right.
But some things gotta really just make sense. Now the
Uh,
speed of light shit, yeah, we've heard that before. That's what we've been taught over the many years. But I mean,
what did they tell? I want to know the difference between what is it, light speed? I want to know the Mach speed and
Man, Mach speed is a car, man.
Mach speed is a car.
Yeah, man. That's with the cars.
That's nigga. Cars don't go Mach speed, nigga. That's
what
supposedly
about the sonic boom? Ain't that faster than the speed of light?
with a sound barrier. What is it? Sound faster than
Hey,
the speed of
Break,
faster
break
than the speed of sound.
say that one
That's
more
another.
time.
That's
Faster
another
than speed
speed.
of sound.
Yeah, because you traveling quicker than than the
It's gone
vocal.
by the time you hear the sound.
We need to
Hey,
break those
hey,
down.
hey, hey. That's basically that's just light speed. It say the speed of light was Mach. The speed of light is Mach 874,000. That is because the speed of light in air is 874,000 times faster than the speed of sound in air. Sound travels. So basically, Mach is like how you know how you got mathematics and then you got division. Division is under mathematics. Mach is under light speed.
Mach is under light speed.
Yeah.
How fast is light speed?
Your girl just told you like 20 minutes ago.
She said it was 118 something.
186,000.
Right. Okay. Now tell me, what's the fastest rock? What's the fastest rocket we got?
Hey, look at hold on. Let me unshare my screen.
So we got a pitch black room with no light. The world's dark, but there's one lamp and it works. You turn it on. How does the light speed come into play right there?
Well, it's supposed to be electricity, just the travel of the flicker, right, of the switch, or the flip of the switch, right? It's supposed to be
So
that
you
quick.
telling me
That
you
instant.
telling me we turned that light on in the darkest room ever, the darkest place, the world's void of all light, but you got one lamp, and you telling me light speeds into play on that? Just think of that metaphor, simile, whatever.
And then not even to
How does that
mention,
how does that come into play? Think of that though. Just really
you're
don't
gonna get a
be
light
like
delay, right?
he ain't understanding. Just think of that
In a dark room.
in a dark room.
So what you saying?
I'm saying I really don't know what I'm saying, but what I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point. Like
Good. Good. Come on.
I'm trying to make a point, and the point is they got something wrong.
Right.
They going based. Okay, I understand. It's based off distance as well. It's based off distance. That's understandable. They talking about millions of, and even when they say millions of whatever, they go by light years.
Like we need to
Millions of
see
light years away.
when was the term light years even discovered, and then see who was the motherfucker that actually make some shit go past that, go faster than that, or like. But then again, they measure it off of that. So when did they come up with the term? What, light speed? Faster than the speed of light?
Who created that, and how can you measure that?
Right? Yeah. Let's get in. Yeah, we need to break that
Let's get
down.
into that. Break that down, bro.
Real
How can you
talk.
measure light speed? Because there's no way to measure it unless you measure it somewhere on Earth.
That's gonna have to be Nikola Tesla, right?
Nah, I don't think he ain't discovered light speed. No, who did discover what?
So
We
that's
talk
a
about
rocket
light speed
science.
like everyday thing, but who
That's
discovered
gonna
it?
be a rocket science then. That's gonna be somebody that's mathematics and speed, extreme speed, and
What's his name? Hawkins.
that would have to be one of the Rush Germans or something. One of the German motherfuckers,
That dude
German
in the
scientists
wheelchair,
probably.
Hawkins.
Huh.
I forget his first name.
All right. Let me share my screen. Y'all brothers asking some great questions. All
You
right.
like that, baby?
The speed of light in a vacuum, commonly denoted, is a universal physical constant that is that is exactly equal to 29 299 million meters per second, approximately 300,000 kilometers per second. According to the special theory of relativity, is the upper limit for the speed at which convention, matter, or energy, and thus any signal carrying information can travel through space. All right, let me get to what I was looking for real quick. In some cases, objects and waves may appear to travel faster than light. The expansion of the universe is understood to exceed the speed of light and beyond a certain boundary. All right, let me see. That one what I was looking at. All forms, no. Light does not travel. Nah. All right, so let me click out of this link because it showed me something real live. Basically, it say outer space. Outer space is a convenient setting for measuring the speed of light because of its large scale and nearly perfect vacuum. So the question was, how do we measure the speed of light? Correct.
Yeah, how'd they
Right.
come up with that?
When did
Oh,
who created the term?
all right.
You gotta understand too, Sean.
The first successful measure of speed of light was made by Olaus Romer in 1676. He noticed that depending on the Earth, Sun, Jupiter geometry, there could be a difference of up to 1,000 seconds between the predicted time of the eclipses of Jupiter's moon and the actual time that these eclipses are observed. Did y'all understand what I just read?
He basically founded what you just said earlier about how it's the we seeing it late.
Right. Okay. So in 1728, James Bradley made another estimate by observing stellar aberration, being the apparent displacement of the stars due to Earth's motion around the sun. He observed a star in Draco and found that its apparent position changed throughout the year. All stellar positions are affected equally in this way. So we good.
So it's saying that it got to be measured in the vacuum.
All right, hold up, my bad. The question was how, right?
How and when? Well,
The
we
question
said
got, I mean,
1676 is when. Um, let me read this part real quick. It
go ahead.
says the first. Hold up. After, hold up, coincided with the movement of the wheel circumference. All right, the first measurement of C that didn't make use of the heavens was by Armand Fizeau in 1849. He used a beam of light reflected from a mirror 8 kilometers away. The beam was aimed at the teeth of a rapidly spinning wheel. The speed of the wheel was increased until its motion was such that the light's two-way passage coincided with the movement of the wheel's circumference by 1/2. But it's a most accurate value at the time. All right, it says after Maxwell published his theory of electromagnetism, it became possible to calculate the speed of light indirectly by instead measuring the magnetic permeability and electric permittivity of free space. This was
Y'all
done
heard?
by
Whoa! Stop! You heard what he just? Did you hear what you just read?
break it down, my brother. I'll read it again.
Nah. The key word. Do you know what words you said?
Permeability.
Yeah. So what they referring to?
Not permissible water, Silky D. God damn, man. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's
Hold
a
up.
permeable ability, right? Or what it was? Permeable what?
Permeable and electric permittivity of free space. That ain't got nothing to do with primordial waters. Many of
It's,
the methods,
it's
many
not
of the
about the
methods,
waters.
all right, hold up. Many other methods was subsequently employed to further improve the accuracy of the measurement, so that it soon became necessary to correct from the refractive index of air since its light speed in the vacuum. So basically, they showing you from 1970 development of lasers with very high spectral stability and accurate cesium clocks made even better measurements possible. Up until then, the change in definition. So if you see right here, it's basically letting you know that they made the tools, atomic clocks and lasers, to measure accurate distances instead. Nowadays, the speed of light in vacuum is defined to have an exact fixed value when given its standard unit. I'm tired of reading, but I see how we work. Okay, cool.
So
Oh man,
basically, they
Wikipedia is
basing
perfect.
all that they basing this stuff off a vacuum, a dark room.
Hey, you see this chart right here? Hey, this shit perfect. You see this? You see this goo and sip?
Cause we done
Mhm.
seen that before.
It,
The
it got the
vacuum,
it got the person name, it got the person name and the methods that they use and the year. Like this shit is perfect. These the sources.
Cavity resonator, rotating mirror, electromagnetic constants, rotating mirror, toothed wheel, stellar aberration, Jupiter satellites, lasers, adopted value. Uh,
Hey man, say man, we gonna get it done, man. Sicker D, we in space, Silk.
apparently, yeah.
But nah,
What is
man,
said the value was?
what you say?
So what was the grand total?
It
So they
said they had. Oh, my bad. You got it, Silk.
so they so they tested it and built all the stuff to claim they tested it, or they created it, made it, and then tested it. I
Nah,
built the
so
tools to test it.
you know how science try to perfect itself, like it correct
Right,
itself over time.
right,
Science is all about correcting itself over time. So basically, they use one method. It's showing you one method, and then all these other methods that they was using to be more accurate, to get more
right.
accurate over time.
Okay, I'm with that.
But hey,
Like,
we about to get up out of here. Um, Goddamn goo, man. I wish you would have came earlier, man. We got a lot of stuff we need to talk about, Big Goo.
yeah, man. You know, I ain't even noticed the damn notification. My phone, I wasn't even fucking with my phone. It was in the other room.
Already, my boy. You got something you want to give to the people before we get up out of here? Some news they could use.
Some news they could use, man. The best news is no news. The best news is good news. God damn it.
mm,
Shit. I hope y'all boys had a good one, man. I'm sorry I came on late, man. The little time we did talk, shit, I was enjoying it though. You know, but shoot, I'm gonna have to go look into brush up on some of this stuff I done learned in the past and come back with some more
mm,
thought on that on the next episode. When y'all was trying to goddamn do another one.
I'm free. I'm free tomorrow for sure. For sure. You free tomorrow, Goose?
Probably not. I mean, maybe late night. Maybe about 9 to 11, 12. You know, but I'm gonna be taking my son bowling and shit for his birthday. The couple friends and stuff for him.
Come on, man. Happy birthday, little Goo, man.
You know, man. Happy birthday, little Goo.
For real. But yeah, 9 o'clock, we're gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? I see my boy Sicky D got his eyes closed. It's that time. Gotta go Sicky D about to go punch that clock in the morning and go get that money, man. Sicky D getting paid under the table, man. He get them big Ben Franklins. He don't get no ones. He get all hundreds.
Them Horace Grant 50s.
Yeah, man, that's a bit, man. We out of here, man. Y'all boys be safe. Y'all boys keep being stand-up men like y'all is. Goddamn. We out of here.
Already, brother.
All right, big Goose.